Yo, we're gonna do a TriCast for this one. Welcome, TommyKay.
Yo, what up? It's always nice.
Tommy, what's up, bro?
It's always
Why
nice.
the fuck did you FF that game? We were rooting for you, goddammit!
I dress my spirit animal, okay? I give up early, okay? It's always hard to become a caster after losing. It's like you're getting benched, but let's do it, man.
Let's get it, bro. It's fine. You tried your best, I believe. On to the next. What do you play, Tommy? What's your main thing?
You will know, man, bro. It's a game nobody knows, called Hearts of Iron 4, but nobody knows that game.
Oh, okay.
It's always like you meet people, oh, you're a streamer, what game do you play? You will know. No, I know video games. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. But actually, top 20 on Steam for 8 years now in players.
But tell us, I also don't really know it. Can you tell a little bit about like what it is? Is it an RTS as well?
Oh, I think they call it Grand Strategy. Imagine a Warcraft 3 game is 8 hours long. That's kind of what it is. You need to stay 8 hours.
Oof.
Yeah, it's a little bit
real time. Like, do you guys pause to take like pee breaks and stuff, or
in
you
the
just
multiplayer you don't
go
pause.
at it?
Back in the day, multiplayer games would be 10 hours long. It's super
What are you
fucked up. Yeah, it's also a community that attracts very special people, but we love it. We love it.
I think
What do you mean by special?
Yeah. That's why I leave the games early, like I do in Warcraft 3, right?
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I got you.
There's one time you didn't leave early. That's how you're a father.
Oh, true, Grubby. Okay.
Good one, man.
Channel's rated G, bro. Come on.
One shot with opportunity, instantly pregnant, man. That was crazy. Anyway.
All right, they're ready. I'm gonna start the game.
Oh, this is a crazy matchup, by the way. Torin, is it named Turn or Torin?
Turin.
Torin, this guy loves going Dreadlord against Orc. I've been watching his stream a lot. This guy knows his shit.
I wonder where he learned all that stuff. He's so off meta. He's so different. And who told him that stuff, I wonder?
Not me.
Great point. Who did tell him?
Like, you can play against 100 undeads on the ladder. They don't play like him. And that's super impressive.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Well, he actually has multiple play styles as well. Even his DK Lich playstyle is different because he builds random shit as well.
And he's so calm about it. He's not like me, like, Harry, we turn on music and we concentrate. He just fucking yaps like a hobbit, just having fun.
I know! Bro, he won't shut the fuck up, ever!
And he beats your ass, man. It's... Jesus.
It kind of pisses me off a little bit, yeah.
It's true, actually. It's so hard to do during Warcraft 3. Like, I've been telling myself for a long time, I need to keep talking. I have so much respect for people that keep talking during RTS. And every single time I try, I get into the focus, I go completely catatonic. My face goes slack, I don't say anything. And Turin is commentating everything. Now, to be fair, he locks in for these events. He turns his mic off, he doesn't talk during the tournament. So even he is like... He is performing when he's streaming. He's doing that on purpose. It comes through practice. It's very impressive, but he locks in for the event.
And we got a Dreadlord coming, boys.
All right, big Dreadlord. I watched Red Panda get coaching from Knopf and several other... He has several coaches, actually, about this. They say that you're supposed to keep distance from Dreadlord if you go Farseer. And I think Red Panda always goes Farseer. It's not as easy as they make it sound.
No. Actually, I think... There's always like tips you can give at the high level and at the low level. At the high level, we say keep spamming wolves, use wolves to anti-block yourself so you don't get surrounded, wake yourself up, escape over and over and over. That doesn't work as like a tactic we can give to 1K MMR players. So I actually think the real solution is just not to harass. Just get your Farseer out, creep to level 3.
Really? So would you start Grunts then in that situation to help the early creeping?
Yes. Farseer, 1 grunt, then you can do the 15 food war mill, get your headhunters, double burrow tech, you start creeping, you just think as if you are a human. TommyKay, he gets his Archmage 3 at 3 minute 30, which is super broken by the way, but it's very well done. You studied all the creep routes. Orc, it's gonna take them a little longer. Maybe by minute 4.5, 5 minutes, you get level 3. Still, better than getting surrounded and losing TP immediately.
Exactly, which is what he's going for here. Let's see if the coaching paid off, because he's going right in for the harass. He spots him on this camp here, hitting some workers. Oh, he's staying really far away, though.
Yeah.
Oh, the respect.
Oh, yeah. He's embracing that.
But 1 worker going down already.
Yeah.
No coil.
Yeah.
Easy kill.
So, really cool to see... it's cool to see Red Panda's experience here with coaching paying off. Notice how Turin has this satellite ziggurat that he makes into a Nerubian to do early slowdown. That can be abused by sending wolves past it and going for the backline. So he's already forced double Nerubian instead of a single. This is economic damage. Then he can kill an Acolyte. There's no death coil, which means that it cannot be saved. So he's really understanding, with the help of his coaches, how to play against Dreadlord specifically. He's orbiting, he's doing the hover hand, but never the hug, so he can't get slaps around.
Yeah, this looks... He came in this well-versed. Kind of crazy to see.
Now he sees that Turin is still at tier 1, which means that the expansion is still on the table. You must either tech or expand. So Turin is doing a delay. He wants to make the game weird, creep something else, gain a bit of value, and then maybe catch Red Panda by surprise. This is part of Turin's brilliance. Now he actually has a chance to get the surround on Farseer because the Dreadlord is in a place where you wouldn't expect him.
Okay, now apparently this is really bad for against Undead as Orc ever. If Undead gets anything, it's apparently bad, from my experience. So... honestly, I don't know if this is looking too hot for Panda.
Because Turin is so experienced, it can be nice if Red Panda did follow what, you know, I couldn't coach him because they're now in the tournament, but I would have said, just creep to level 3. Then you don't have to worry about all those things. Having said that, though, Red Panda did ascertain that there is no expansion coming out. Turin is going for tier 2. And here we have the first sleeps around on a Headhunter.
This reminds me of my game against Turin, where you play him and you feel very helpless. I even wrote it in the chat, helpless. You really feel like, I can't really achieve anything here. If I come close to you, just sleep me.
Sometimes in Warcraft 3, the solution to a problem is so murky that you cannot possibly guess it correctly by yourself, because it doesn't seem to follow like a lot of logic. Oh, so what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to stop expansion, but I can't go to him? Isn't that a paradox? And right? But what Red Panda is doing, he's actually doing that very well. Always near, never too near. And now that he has a large enough army, Sleep's Around is off the table because the counterattack damage against Sleep is already prohibitive in order to try and make such a play.
Yeah. We have nothing in production over there on Red Panda side. Okay, he's starting his tier 3 instantly. No more units. He's going straight to tier 3.
I think he's preparing maybe a tiny Great Hall... yeah, tiny Great Hall counter expansion.
Ah.
Yeah. I mean, again, I'm not going to blame anybody, but in my coaching and what I've been told is Orcs stay at tier 2. A lot of these Viper guys, you know, Red Panda, especially in solo queue, a whole bunch, he gets those early Zerkers almost every game.
Yeah. I mean, I would coach you differently.
I'm not just... I'm not
yeah. No, but it's true. Like, tier 2 is like the pro way to do it. And they keep rushing to tier 3, getting their Berserkers, getting the option of a tiny Great Hall. And I think it looks pretty good. It's a little bit like playing Pala Rifle. You just play lots of strong Zerkers, and then you kind of try to play with that and make that powerful. Now, what is Turin doing here? Nice deny. Carrion Swarm level 2 as well, to pepper some extra damage on top of Red Panda's Headhunters.
Okay, he's pulling one off the gold mine. Oh, that's how they work.
Yeah. So, Tommy, you didn't expand today at all, like fast expand. Is that something you dropped from your book of strats?
Just the blockade in the mind. I feel like when I play ladder and I expand, I even trained with you. People just bully me. They come over and bully me. I think, and that's what Sing Sing did really well, you have to first learn how to expand well. For example, I think Sing Sing builds that tower first now or faster, and that's such a big difference already. And it's just the mindset.
You were doing the greedy variant often, where you just straight crept it, made it, hope you don't get harassed, and Sing Sing does like the safe version, but he has a really good understanding of how to build up like a foundational skeleton of play.
Yep.
He started fast expanding. I told him, you're making a mistake. This is above your pay grade. He said, I don't care, I want to play the best.
That's why you won. But that's what I like about this game so much, how the butterfly effect is so big in this game. One tiny mistake and another one leads to something super massive.
Yeah, I feel it. So I play Orcs, so I like bitch about, oh, I'm not allowed to make any mistakes, and these races can make 1,000 mistakes.
That's me all the time. The enemy is always OP.
Yeah, I feel that way about Elf and Undead as well. It's probably true to some degree for all of them. So Turin here makes a mistake. He sleeps to level 6. It has a greatly reduced time on level 6 creeps and above. So he should have actually slept the Troll Priest level 4 creep mechanics and understanding how the camps work and doing them efficiently is another large part of Warcraft 3 that takes a bit to learn.
I just... Oh, go on.
How does non-dead heal? Like, how does the Dreadlord get the health back in this scenario?
Obsidian statue from the slaughterhouse.
Ah, okay, he's on it. Okay.
It's like a priest and brilliance aura level 2.5 in one.
When I prepared for Turin, I was watching his replays, and I realized he very often had a low HP Dreadlord, something that could be exploitable with like a Mountain King or something. In theory, it sounds easy, but there's always that moment where you cold catch his Dreadlord with low HP. He likes to tank with it.
If you did like Archmage 3 rush, you attack, you just focus on killing ghouls. Oh, hold that
rolled
thought.
big Q. Okay, they're kind of parsing here a little bit. So many low units.
There you go.
It's actually like right here, right now. He caught him exactly when Fuckboy said. What's your... Tommy.
You can call me Fuckboy, it's fine.
Sorry, bro.
You made that name 15 years ago?
Yeah, when I played Hearthstone. But you see that moment? Right now the Dreadlord is low and really has some problems engaging. It's a bit of a weakness in Turin's play.
Turin is now starting to guzzle heal potions, which he always does, but he usually has the benefits of an expansion, and that's not the case this time because Red Panda orbited so well.
Yeah, so stopping that expansion was actually huge, and these are all ghouls, which DC and Farseer should just shred with Chain Lightning and Shockwave combo.
And this almost doesn't look like a Turin game. Turin likes to expand, and then he just waits and waits until mid to late game and really slowly outplays you. And with the expansion missing, he doesn't have the momentum on his side.
Yep. He's got so much production as if he has an expansion. You cannot spend from 4 buildings on one base.
Yep. Now, what Undead's really good at is sitting here and turtling. It's the cringiest thing in the entire game, I think. Like, the playstyle is just pussied everywhere. But we'll see if it pays off.
Yeah, the first thing I learned is don't go into an undead base. That's the first thing.
Yes, but how do you win the fucking game?
You take camp. Muhammad Ali, man, you dance around, make expansions and stuff.
Yeah, usually the counter to undead is expand, because you can never take them when they're turtling. But Red Panda is taking him on at home. He feels like his lead is big enough. His units are split in every direction of the wind. He is losing a lot, to be fair.
Yeah, Burnt's kind of parsing here. He's like microing through different fights.
There's units everywhere. There's a lot of ghouls. They do good damage to headhunters and raiders. I think Red Panda is overestimating himself. This could be a large throw. He dropped to 31 population. Showed up happy here with like nearly 50. To be fair, Turin did lose a lot, but Red Panda isn't going to end the game here because that's still an undead base.
Yes, and Dreadlord's almost level 5, and that little shock, that little wave thing he does at level 5 is crazy damage. I
also heard level 6 Dreadlord is a very bad no-no. That's like a bad thing.
Bad for you, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dreadlord, I did a tier list of ults. I think Dreadlord's ult is number 1.
Can you explain it to the people that don't know?
Yeah, it drops an Infernal, which is a demonic burning rock golem thing. It stuns upon impact. It has 1600 health, a bunch of armor. It's magic immune, cannot be dispelled, cannot be attacked by magic damage. It benefits from vampiric aura. It can be death coiled, so it's very hard to kill. It does like 40-50 chaos damage, which means it ignores enemy armor type. And it has a burning aura that does 5 damage per second around it as well.
Well played, Blizzard. Holy shit, you guys are cooking.
Oh, it's okay. You've got Earthquake on Farseer.
I'd never even level that up, by the way.
I mean, Mountain King Avatar also has his niches, but it's pretty underwhelming compared to Infernal.
Okay, also, I see Red Panda do this every single game. He's 3 heroes, tier 3, every single game. He controls them pretty well. I actually like when he gets this Shadow Hunter out because it makes picking easier. And then when we get to level 2, 3, the heals come out big as well.
Yep. And now Turin shows what he likes. He likes that base attack stuff. He's going to the rocket line like this.
He did this against you as well.
Yeah, beautiful.
He's doing it without a town portal this time, which means he could be locked down and killed by Ensnare and Hex. I think he's in a lot of danger.
He didn't get it off in time is the question.
He has actually a staff teleportation, yeah. But look at that, he
just
feels so behind and just does a move like this and already looks great again.
Oh my god. See, they don't all die here either. Oh. 3 are gonna live.
Massive blunder by Red Panda. He had Ensnare, he had Hex, he just let the Dreadlord get away. Now, this is system overload. I know a lot of people in chat are going to be like, ooh, question mark. Right, Tommy?
System overload? What do you mean?
Forces are under attack.
I mean, you know how chat it does like question mark. How can you be making this mistake? It was from your trailer.
They're all 200 rated.
Oh.
Did you see the trailer or not?
No, I have not yet.
Okay,
I did a
you're
mistake in the
in
trailer. They put my mistakes in the trailer?
Yeah, I was
You
watching. I was
pissed
like,
him
oh,
off
that's
now.
a good one.
Ouch.
That's a good one for later.
Gonna show that to my kid one day, huh?
Yeah. Wait, I'll send it to you. But you guys keep casting.
Okay, so he's actually going this I'm stuttering. I apologize. Necromancer build. See, he likes doing a lot with the meat wagons. He's getting it built, but as he's doing that, he's actually getting attacked. It looks like Dreadlord popped an invis pot and is lurking in the base.
Oh, sick. He's gonna go for another
harassment.
Gonna go for another carrion swarm.
Yeah, what's he doing? He even waits
There it
till
is.
the low guy is out. Wow, nice.
Smart.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's what I
What does
felt
he do
about
here?
Turin. He just feels like a level above. I don't see anyone play like this. It's so unique.
I think it's allowed because Undead base is so difficult. It's hard to punish.
And it makes you so mad.
why you
Like,
have to
that's why I
expand.
always got so tilted. I'm a very straightforward guy. Let's wrestle, let's wrestle. And these guys just always dance around you and go to your base and lame it a bit, and you can't catch them, and it makes you so mad.
Yep.
You're trying to wrestle and someone does Aikido.
Yeah, if they have your finger, man, it's over, right? The great finger, the Steven Seagal finger thingy. And I think that's what the Dreadlord is doing. Steven Seagal, the Dreadlord, is doing a lot of finger things here to the peons.
Dreadlord is level 5.5. Red Panda right now is not mining. He's vacating his burrows. He has a total of 4 peons. If he doesn't remake, he's massively undermining. He is remaking.
There, look at that. Goodness gracious. And he has summons coming soon.
What a
Kill
save
Skull
it
popped.
would be.
Not bad. He has no dispels for these, though. Actually, he has 1. Does it upgrade? Yes, he does have the upgrade. Okay, he's getting parsed out. He's going to have to run away here.
Holy crap. So many kills from both Shockwave and from Carrion Swarm. Shadowhunter in the corner. He's getting killed. Dreadlord level
God.
6!
Oh, God. Big problems on the way. Oh, the big man's here.
Aerial warfare, man. Oh my god. I'm so impressed by Turn again. It looked really not so good for him, and he just turns it around so nice.
49 to 60 chaos damage, 6 armor, 1500 health. It has a burning aura. It's magic immune. It's chasing. Turin killed the Shadowhunter. He's down to 22 population, but he's got an Infernal barreling down on Red Panda, who's also 22 pop. TC is down. This should have been impossible for him to win. Red Panda had such a big lead, but then he threw inside the undead base. It still wasn't enough, but Turin had that double carrion swarm on the peon, and it got him back into the game. What a player.
It often seems to me like that it's so important and it brings you to a higher level if you know how to defend your base as you're outside. Losing the peons like this is just so devastating.
I don't even know what do you do to stop that? He pops a visiting pot, he goes in one-shot your backline as you're attacking the base. You have to micro back, put him in burrows instantly.
Yeah, that's what
Burrow
I
should be directly next to the gold mine. Directly. Invis is hard. GG. 1-0 lead for Turin.
GG.
But yeah.
Insane. I remember yesterday he even drove with a flying machine into my base. I'm like, what, dude? Come on, man.
Zeppelin, yes.
Zeppelin, yeah.
He used a Zeppelin? That's like a Smurf thing that people use.
Yeah, Turin is actually probably secretly Smurf. Maybe it's happy the whole time. That's why no camera.
True. True, actually.
And in a way,
Well, it's best of 5.
Turin reminds me
it's
of
the best
Happy. When I watch the professionals at night, they always have to figure a new meta out, right? We have to figure out how to beat Pele Rifle, blah, blah, blah. And Turin feels like the guy that has to be figured out right now. He has these tactics that no one knows how to beat right now.
Yeah, I mean,
It's really
that-
advantageous to play something that's different from what everybody else on the ladder is playing.
I want to call him the Happy of this tournament, you know?
you can't practice against that because you never see it.
Yeah.
You don't know what to expect a lot of the time. So it feels like you can't play solo queue. You got to do individual practice against somebody mimicking the style. But the mimic is never going to be good as the person that's really doing it. So it's actually very difficult.
Yeah, or too good. It's tough because either you ask a high MMR player to play it, and then you hope that the debuff from playing something they're not used to is enough to make it feel realistic. But you take an 1800 MMR guy, he's not going to beat you with the concept of Dreadlord, but with micro.
Exactly.
And how many legitimate 1500 MMR players are there that play Dreadlord? Very few. So yeah, it's a good, unique power for him.
He's scary, man. Turin is casting a big shadow right now, bro. That's scary. He's
I
giving
think Red
us
Panda's
dread.
thinking right now. He's trying to be like, what did I do wrong? Was it me? Where'd it go? I shouldn't have attacked the base. Do I change anything? Which I don't think I think he's done pretty much the same thing almost every game. He played against Viper and he was going like double barracks, but outside of that, it's been almost standard. So I expect him just to run it back.
Makes sense. As his coach, I would probably recommend to get a burrow closer to the worker line so that you can more easily pop the peons in. And once you have enough of a lead and you've prevented expansion, which is hard enough as it is, get your counter expansion, get 1 or 2 towers there, a burrow, and then just play with that.
9 months.
Yep. It just feels so hard. These guys are huge MMR players.
I haven't seen the first OnlyFans stream. What was the average MMR there? Was it lower or?
All I'm saying is, all of you contestants in this don't even get top 4. In that one, we were real big dogs. Just saying. Just saying.
Probably from the LTS.
It's true.
The spread was from 400 to 1450.
That's something I felt in this tournament where I never had esports experience and I got very nervous. My heart was pumping like I'm having my first date. And then you look at someone like the Viper who has so much experience and he just sits there calmly sipping his tea. The mental is such a
You
big
ever played in
thing.
tournaments? Or anything?
No, I never did any. I told the story to Grubby. I had an esports event one time and it traumatized me for life. You want to hear the story, man?
Yeah. Tell me.
But
How is that
I wanted to
possible?
always be an esports player, was my dream, and I was 17. StarCraft 2 Rings of Liberty came out. And I played my ass off like crazy when it came out as a Zerg. And I won a thing on the ESL that I was invited to a tournament at Gamescom Cologne. So I'm driving to Gamescom Cologne as a 7-year-old guy. It's raining in the tent, so I had to wear clothes from my friend who had metal stuff. And I'm going on stage in front of like 200, 300 people. I'm nervous as fuck, a little kid. And they tell you, please log into your Battle.net account for your hotkeys. And I forgot my password, so I don't have my hotkeys. So the game starts, it's best of 1. It's just a bunch of losers, and whoever wins lots of best of 1s has like a big opportunity later. And I do this opener that crushes him, and I beat him, and I want to show off. I want to show the world how cool I am. And I forget that all my units in his base, I put them accidentally on hold command. So the whole crowd is screaming, bro, bro, and I'm not hearing it because of the headphones. And I realized everything just died. Everyone laughs at me. I threw the game because I pressed the hold button, and I was laughed off stage. And since then...
That was 25 years ago, and you've never been back. Bro,
Yeah.
you can't let the trauma win, bro.
And that's why today I lost, probably. It's the drama, man. It's all
Yeah,
mental.
that might just be that might actually be a real thing, seriously.
It might be. But I have Chat. Chat is the best therapist, right?
Yeah, chat playing these games, especially as a new player, any Twitch chat on any new game is unbearable. Because despite you being 50 times better than them at everything in life, by the way, they still feel the need to tell you what to do. It's crazy.
Yeah, if you play a new game, you always have this one guy coming in who has like one message followed 10 minutes ago, and he tells you everything you should do.
Yeah, and he's fucking dog shit at the game. Drives me crazy. Anyway, okay, sorry.
We have a Dreadlord, gentlemen.
Yep.
Players' forces are under attack.
Doing the same exact thing, rushing for the back line. Did he
Sees
make
the
an extra?
Nerubian in front, so he can do the same thing on the Acolytes on the gold mine and send 2 wolves in there soon. He's already ascertained it's Dreadlord once again.
Yep. Did he deny any of that first creep camp? Nope. Does he get any? No, he's not even gonna get a single acolyte this game either.
Ooh.
When
Was
all
that
players
Paul's
like you
field?
guys, when you guys don't find anything with Farseer, you guys just return, or what do you do in a situation like this when you don't find any
Players'
targets?
forces are under
No value.
You gotta hover,
Look at-
you gotta orbit, remain near, kind of like a supportive spouse. Seen but not heard.
He should be at that creep camp right now, probably, right?
Yeah. Well, no, not against Dreadlord because he gets slept in.
Ah, true, yeah.
It's fucked up. It's really fucked up. I hate Undead so much. I hate Dreadlord.
It goes back to this Turin factor of you're so scared of him if you get too close in early game. But Grubby's
Hey,
right,
just
maybe you
die.
should focus on killing Acolytes here.
Well, I
He's
think
dead
Grubby's
now.
right when he says you just creep till 3. That actually makes so much sense now.
Yep.
But you would have to
Yeah,
scout that in solo queue that he's going Dreadlord in the first place. Uh-oh.
Yeah, well,
Ah, yeah.
let's say
And
you show up.
there it is.
This is unsatisfying. You show up, you see it's Dreadlord in solo queue because you don't know. Turin, you can blind counter at this time. But normally, you don't know. You see Dreadlord, you turn around. You farm this camp. It's near and it's on enemy side of the map. You rally up with your headhunters, you creep this camp. Then you do this, you're level 3. You go to his expansion with level 3 wolves, level 2 wolves, wherever it is, could be in the top left. You kill 5 acolytes, and then you TP out. You don't give him a chance to get like Carrion Swarm, Sleep, TP, Deny, etc. You're level 3, bam, you go in hard, 5 acolytes kill. Then you fall back on your own plan. You TP, go home, get tier 3, TC, creep up TC, get Tiny Great Hole, expand, and force it. Now you're 2 versus 2 base. You're in the game.
That's what I really learned from your coaching, and I should have probably done today, where if you face a wall, like what Turin is doing here, just go back a bit and do something else. Don't force it.
Yeah.
But it's tough. It's tough to apply it in the
Well,
game.
I mean, yeah, it is. And again, he had him in a good spot first game. He just overstayed that one time.
Yeah.
Like, okay, will he adapt to it? We'll Torn. Fucking, it's a Turn or Torn? Come on, Torn.
Turin.
Turin. Okay, if Turin, are you trolling? That sounds wrong.
No, I'm serious. Turin.
Turin. With a T? That sounds like Churin.
Turin. I think you pronounce it like this. Turin.
Alright, Churn. Well, if Churn like doesn't adapt, then it works again. But he did very well this game.
And nice creep routes. He's always on a creep camp. He's never having downtime. You really see a big difference of good players and bad players. How some players just stand around doing nothing, and he's always finding value in every minute.
Yeah.
Chat is question marking me. I think it's Turin. I don't know how to fucking say it too if that's wrong. I'm not trolling. Like, why am I always being accused of trolling? I'm never trolling.
Maybe because people think you're smarter than you are. There, I said it. Because you're Grubby, the mastermind. You got all this. How could he ever possibly mispronounce his name? It doesn't make sense.
You're actually right. I play new games. People are like, nah, he's trolling. He's not actually
that's
that
what it
stupid.
is.
I think like I shouldn't say anything.
Is he gonna get TC? Farseer's halfway to 3. They spot him here?
But he has no
he's going straight to
town
Expo. He's got an Expo. He's gonna try and stop this.
Well, he can't because it's already finished. There's a Nerubian. That means he's going to get locked into the slow trap. Turin's going to pull ghouls from home. He will show up. A little bit late, yes, but nothing big will be lost.
Oh, he's not picking up the items from the camp. I'm telling you, in Ryan Panda's mind, he's saying, it's what I would do. He's saying, I got to stop this or I lose. So, he's going to full send this.
I think he's dead. The ice tower is here. Like, you just have to cut bait and run. You lose your TC. It's okay. Just run.
He does have an Ankh on him. He has no TP, though.
Okay,
Or just waiting
staying.
for his creeps. Minions.
Second Cameron Swarm probably in the backline in a sec.
Oh my god.
Cameron Swarm hurts every time you see it, huh?
Yes,
But he killed the 2 acolytes. So the
Get
XP
out!
got
Why
him.
is he staying?
Wants a little bit more. Get a little bit greedy. He's about to ding 3 on Farseer. Those level 3 dogs hurt, actually.
Just get heal scroll. Creep this green cap. You get level 3. You have heal scroll. You can pre-heal before the next Carrion Swarm. Anyway, it's not like he's all in. He's going tier 3. He's getting a bestiary. Probably correct. Oh, this is a risky camp. Oh, no, I don't like that at all. If he actually takes this, because there's poison here, there's a really high chance he loses 1 or 2 headhunters. And if Dreadlord shows up, he's going to be like a kid with ice cream.
You gonna take it from him?
Yep.
Like taking it from a baby, you mean?
It's something like that. I know, I mean, it's like, oh, he sees low headhunters, he's going to Carrion Swarm. And maybe it's a bad metaphor.
Are you saying that you sold candy out of a van to kids, Grubby? What the fuck?
Bro. Look, it's Carrion Swarm. He can sleep the TC Carrion Swarm surrounding.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
He does have an Ankh. Does he try and... He'll get full rest. Fine.
Oh, he should have done auto
nice
attack
blocking himself.
into... okay.
The Ankh is kind of lost for nothing, unfortunately.
He's gonna get surrounded?
Oh,
Oh my god!
Wow, beautiful.
Sick.
That's what I meant. Turin just feels
out,
next
run!
level.
Run!
Ah,
He doesn't have mana for a sleep? Okay,
full
nice.
away though.
Again, he has an Expo this whole time. Does he put the Acolytes back? Yep, full mining. Tick, 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 tick. There's timers ticking. All these units are...
Sorry.
All these units are so low, he has to buy the solves. He can't afford them, so he can only buy 2. Then he has to wait for more to re-heal them. This is really bad.
Red Panda has no troll regeneration this time. It would get so much value. I think he forgot. I wonder if he'll get it first, or first he gets the tier 3 upgrade that gives them bonus health. Regen here would be huge. So Red Panda needs to get a healing scroll so he can resist the carrion swarms. Whereas Turin, let's see, where is he at? Oh, he's only at 40% of the way to tier 2.
But we have an expansion. Red Panda looking
Yeah,
for
he
long
did buy
game.
it. Yeah. It's pretty good. At tier 3, every game is paying off.
Yep. And Tiny
Plus, he
Crystal
can Berserk
Expo.
upgrade.
Are under attack.
Yeah, he's
Coming
getting
in hot.
Zerk upgrade. Doesn't have regen yet, but that's going to be a really good upgrade. He's going to have, what is it, 1 Raider with like 12 Berserkers. A fully running expansion with no defenses yet, albeit. Whereas Turin, let's see, he's upgrading his ghouls. He's going to have 1/1 upgrades. 700 gold
Another
bank.
group check.
You know, the attack Red Panda did was really good. He killed all the acolytes at the expo. That's exactly what he needs.
You get a healing scroll as well here. He's a little bit of mana on his farce here, I feel like.
Yeah.
And what this game really needs, I love in StarCraft, is that graph that shows the value. Who has the most value right now? Who made the most value in the
Yeah,
game?
gold graph. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
gold
agree.
graph would be huge here.
I think third-party overlay has that. My overlay actually just broke, so chat doesn't have an overlay anymore.
he going
But there's a
invisible.
third-party
He's going
overlay
invisible.
that has it. Okay.
Overlay broke, Grubby? You gotta get your... Bro,
Yeah.
come on, it's tournament day!
I don't know, it just ceased working.
Oh,
I don't know
boys.
why.
Q and Enya song for these
Oh.
peons, man. He's back in there. Jesus.
He did put a burrow pretty close this game,
Nice. Good job. Good job.
but like, dude, you're still just losing upkeep right here, I feel like. And
losing-
don't heal peons, so he can come back later and just press the Q button once and it kills them all in.
Panda not mining though.
You
The
actually
micro
can.
is a bit much right now. He's not getting out of the burrow.
You could just go back and put 3 heal salves on the peon.
That's worth it.
Yeah.
He's still in the burrow. There we go.
Kind of
Alright,
like
he
the
runs
idea
all
of,
the- Buys it.
playing,
I wonder if he shouldn't buy the invisibility pots for himself so that he can't take them.
Oh,
He's just
damn.
walking through his army.
Damn.
The
How
disrespect.
Cringes is
Damn.
No dust.
big army.
Does Orc have any other thing other than dust to reveal?
The Witch Doctor, Sentry
Doctor.
Ward. I think Witch Doctor would be great here. The Healing Ward takes care of Carrion Swarm spam. Sentry takes care of Invis Harass. It would actually be perfect. You can even put a Healing Ward on your peons to heal them up as well.
But man, look at that wall. The Expo. It's like the Korean border. This is so hard to take. I remember when I
Undead,
attacked
by
him-
the way! It's
Yeah.
so cringe!
Yeah, when I attacked
It
him, I
is
just
actually
felt
so
there's
cringe.
no way to get in there. That's a lot of ghouls. The
Storm-
Walking Dead over here.
It is easier
have
for you to make a
TC3,
mistake. So hard.
If you have TC3, you can Shockwave spam on the towers. You just start attacking until they repair. They come with 3-4 Acolytes repair. Bam, Shockwave level 2, Chain Lightning level 2. You just need level 4-3.
Also, no upkeep still for the Undead. This is helping him very, very well too. And this
he did-
league looks like the final big push that needs to lead to something.
Alright, here
Oh,
we go.
Sapper! He used the Goblin
Oh,
Sapper!
he did! Oh, he has another one! Tick, tick, tick. Boom! Down goes 3, that's actually huge.
He only killed 2 towers. One of them was not finished. It's not quite a perfect sapper. If you use him better, you could actually full kill 2 spirit towers right there. Turin was very greedy. He was 50 pop saving up. And now he's coming in with not really the largest of armies. TC level 3.
TC3, he has enough for 1 shockwave. Kind of ways to use it right now. He's just baiting him out of the base for now while they heal up passively. So many low hit points units. These 2 towers are being AFK healed by the Acolytes.
And we're seeing the Turin brain again. He knows he can't win the fight, so what does the Dreadlord do? He instantly goes to arrest. That is so Turin.
Okay, that's cringe. Okay, that's
And there he kills the
this is
workers,
cringe.
yeah.
Yeah, this is...
How do you defend that? I mean, you must have the burrow.
That's
You need the
cringe.
burrow. You need the burrow.
Well, it's also about preparation. Like, if you see Dreadlord is leaving, why is he leaving the fight? He's not going to come back if he's
Yeah.
leaving. So if he's leaving, it must mean he goes to your base. That means you immediately run your peons away in anticipation of.
A player's
If he kills the peons on the 5. It's so impressive how he always finds something to do. And that was my goal against him. I was watching his replays and I felt I need to pressure Turin so hard that he is not allowed to do these things. If you allow Turin to know what he wants, to do what he wants, you're in big trouble.
He's like,
Red
he might
Raptor's
actually
doing
get Sexpo,
well.
though.
He broke the base with 2 sappers.
Yeah,
He's
he's actually gonna
down.
get this. Where's his army? Is it just all ghouls? Like, what? Has some meat wagons back there. They're coming along.
Holy
Really just
crap.
giving this
Look
all? I think that feels terrible.
Look at Turin's upgrades on the ghouls. And look at the graveyard.
Oh,
Okay.
I see it. Oh, he's got Frenzy coming. He loves this.
Frenzy, third attack upgrade, Disease Cloud on meat wagons. He's gonna have Carrion Swarm level 3. He has Necromancers that can summon additional skeletons. There's no Dispel on the side of Red Panda. Red Panda's only mining with 3 peons. He is slowly preparing Dispel from the totem. I actually think that there's almost no chance. I give Red Panda 5% chance to win the next fight.
Oh my god, so he just gave that base on purpose because he knows he's almost about to hit a spike. Fuck the base.
He's going Super Saiyan.
Big brain. And
This
he's
is all in then.
no upkeep the whole time while doing this. Red Panda paying the taxes the whole time.
He's gonna go
Well,
that way.
he's German,
Or is he flanking?
What Red Panda needs to do now is to take a page from Turin's book and do the same thing. He needs to attack the main base, go deep, kill Acolytes, TP out, force back Turin, and wait. He needs to wait until he has 3-4 walkers with Dispel. If he fights now, it's going to be like nothing he's ever seen before. I'm sure he hasn't
can
faced
get
this.
the wagons? Raider with the Raider?
That would be huge. Yeah, but he missed them. He missed them.
Oh wait, he didn't even spot him at all. Oh no.
He didn't see. He doesn't know.
Oh boy, he's got the TP here. I hope it's a good TP, or is it this is gonna get real
Player's
fucked up?
forces are under attack.
Yeah.
Will he finish the camp? It's better to finish the camp, get some levels. If he TPs, he will get nothing. The base is almost dead. Time to give it up. No, he's TPing! It's a blunder!
Oh no.
Oh, never mind.
Keeping away, and the TP gets canceled. I think that's actually not the worst.
It's
good for Panda.
At least.
Yeah, I think that's actually good.
One base, one base.
Why is he TPing again? Why is he TPing again? The Dreadlord TP already!
He thinks that he's... What? I mean...
The mind games.
Turin reflexively TP'd because he thought it was going to go through, but the killing power was enough, which actually recalls Red Panda's TP back into his inventory, and then Red Panda still TP. Oh my god, he wanted to tiny again. So, is he working on Walker tech? No, he's not. So he's focusing on the wrong thing.
What is the counter to strong ghouls like this as an orc?
Walkers.
Really?
And
Well, he
why?
needs walkers against necromancers. Ghouls counter is by heroes, Shockwave Chain Lightning. So you want to have mana pot on TC. You want to make sure that you do 3-4 shockwaves without overcommitting to the fight. So you kite backwards, you Shockwave Chain Lightning, kite backwards, Shockwave Chain Lightning, and then once the skeletons start coming out, you need to dispel those. If you take a fight and you stand your ground and you're just there shotgunning with berserkers and the ghouls get on top of you, you haven't got the chance.
Well, one of the things I've researched and heard is by the time your Spirit Walkers dispel, they'll be out of mana before the Undead's Mancers are.
Well, not exactly. Walkers get 500 mana with an upgrade. 500 mana. Maybe 400, I think. It's more than Necromancer, if I'm not mistaken. Also, Turin usually doesn't upgrade them. He only has 300 on Necro right now. So you have to wait until enough skeletons congregate together. And you need to not waste mana on Spirit Link, which is not as important since Carrion Swarm is spread damage anyway. So you're just helping spread what's already also going to be spread. You need to save up as much mana as possible, save up walkers, delay the fight, and then have one big fight where you do good dispels. Kodos and Headhunters are not going to cut it here, I think.
Oh, absolutely not. Look at these guys. They're all full mana. All 4 of them are like, they're full mana.
Here we go.
He's trying it, though. He's trying to get a good chain. Not the best shockwave popping off. Meat cannons in the back. The mages are parsing. He has no dispels at all. More summons coming out. Everything is dropping. He sees dead.
3-2 ghouls with Frenzy.
6.
Inferno. It's coming out on the first
Yeah, this is devastating.
God.
And this must be hard for the moral of Red Panda. This is devastating.
Yes, this is so annoying. It feels like you couldn't do anything the entire game.
And that's what I felt
coaching.
about
It feels like
Turin.
nothing
You
worked.
can't let him get to late game like this. He's just, you have to accept he's gonna beat you.
Just accept he's going to beat you.
In
How
late
does
game.
that
That
help?
army.
In late game.
Oh my god. Red Panda's
There are
good
other
as shit
band.
too, by the way. He's 70% win rate, almost 1600 MMR. Like he is very good. And this is looking
There
a
are
little
other
bit like
builds,
Child's
by the
Play.
way. Sorry to interrupt.
I mean,
Yeah, Red Panda's
imagine for a sec you're 1600 MR and you're facing Turin right now. How will the Grubby approach the first 5 to 10 minutes?
If I'm 1600 MMR, I don't know.
Let's say 1700. Like without trying to have the biggest knowledge. But how would you engage this?
I think you mass Wyverns. You do the same hovering with Farseer, you fast tech. Your headhunters, are they canceling the gold mine? Yes, no, no? Then don't make them. Right? Like, it's nice to get them ready for the TC creeping, but at the end of the day, is he using 6 headhunters very proactively? No. He's staying around. So do the same thing with Farseer. Try to induce the same delay on the on the Dreadlord to expand. Delay it as much as you can. Rush to tier 2 without a barracks. Mass wyverns.
Double beast
3
here.
towers in front. Okay, hit them from the back. Yeah, double bestiary. Mass wyverns. You do some acolyte kills. You see if you can break anywhere. You force lots of towers. Okay, now he's got 4 towers in expo, 4 in main. You've got, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, 9 towers. Cool. Then you can do either an expansion with spikes and a burrow and a bunch of towers. You keep making air. He's going to switch to what? Gargs. You're going to make bats. But this is something he's never played before.
Yep.
He's played all of his games with Farseer. That's a choice, by the way. He could have tried to practice different things. Instead, he got better at this thing. And Turin is abusing the meta against him, which is exactly what he should be doing, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
So
when
I
you
think for
explain
that
it, always
early-
sounds so logical. But in the game, it's always hard to find these outs.
Yeah.
I think if he were to play against this 50 times, then he'd know, oh shit, I gotta do this. But I think he was saying yesterday he barely plays against Undead at all.
Yeah. It is almost none on the ladder.
And that's the beauty of Turin, right? He's beating so many people with this tactic nobody knows. It's we talked about Sun Tzu, man, and deception and preparation, right? And he's doing that so well.
Yep. I think Double Beast, I mean, that's such a hard thing because then they go gargoyles and you're like, oh, I got to counter with bats. Then you're playing like a hit and run game. Like, okay, who's going to go in first? The wyverns or the gargoyles? Okay, the garg's going in. I'm going to bat, but he walks out from your bat and you're going to walk your wyverns. It's actually...
You've seen it, right?
Yes,
Happy
it's
versus
very
Lin.
difficult. I've played it.
Yes.
Yes, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is difficult. And you don't have... Like, if the expo actually comes up, you're still having the same problem. Where Turin is going to make, like, 6 to 8 different units. Maybe get some Gargs, and then you switch to Necromancers. The answer against Necro always, if it gets there, you need 4 Walkers with Dispel. Otherwise, there's no army in this world that can beat it. The best counter in the game is from Undead themselves. Destroyers. Other race, Orc needs Walkers. Human. Human is very weak against Necro Wagon as well, if it comes up.
So, I mean, there's no world where you can beat them before it comes out, then, right? Because their base is so difficult.
There is, but it needs cleaner execution. The towers are going to keep shooting. So if you stand in the tower and you're showering in Spirit Tower shots, eventually you're going to burn out. So it needs to be quite clean. You need to know the priorities. You need to put your raiders on the tower. Once the acolytes come to repair, insta, put your wolves on it. Bam, shockwave, chain lightning. Now they're dead. Ghouls come in from the flank. Spread from the carrion swarm. Back off for a bit. Fight the ghouls. Ghouls run away. Back on the tower. Kill acolytes. And then leave at the right time. And then come back at the right time. There's a lot of layers, which is why I love what Turin is doing, because he's not doing some cheese. Like, some people may feel like it's cheap tactics or whatever. No, this is a multi-layered strategy where he understands many of the ins and outs.
And while doing all that, you can't make a mistake. It's a strategy that is like prone to mistakes because it's so difficult to do. Whereas Torn kind of has just chill, get what you need.
Gets a lot of money.
When I was laying in bed last night thinking about my loss to Turin, I talked to Xlord and we talked about siege engines. And it's always hard to connect with the high-level tactics Grubby explains. And something I like to throw in the mix is siege engines. You guys have that catapult, the orcs? Couldn't that do something there, you know?
Carrion Swarm also damages siege,
Oh.
so you would need to also bring peons in to repair. Those may also get hit by it. So it's also a little bit of a difficult matter to make a demo, bring it to battle, and actually have it survive long enough to be relevant. The orcs counter usually is to go with raiders. Now the problem is raiders take massive damage from ghouls and skeletons, so they need to be very well controlled. If they ever just try to happy-go-lucky go into the battle and start taking hits from ghoul skeletons, boom, they're toast. So they need to be on a separate control group where you pull them back instantly and they don't fight ghouls.
Easy.
Okay, so let's say that Red Panda loses this game. He is not eliminated from the tournament, correct? He just goes to the loser's bracket.
Yes.
Okay. And then
And in
Torin
fact-
goes to the final.
Yes, and in fact, this finals is a non-reset. There's no double elimination grand finals with double back-to-back best of 3, best of 5. It's just a pure best of 5. So if two players theoretically are the two favorites for the tournament, where no one else can touch them, there is no disadvantage of losing to the other player once, except you have to play a lot more games in the lower bracket.
Okay, makes sense. It's not a late warm.
Is already going to the expo here with the Acolyte.
I think
It's gonna be about
does
this.
Go ahead.
I think it's gonna be about the same thing so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, why change a tactic that's winning?
Exactly.
And that's what I was thinking. That's what anyone thinks when you lose, when you're down 0-2. Your brain thinks, should I try something else? Different hero, different style. And that's the question with Red Panda. But it is a Farseer again. He will try to run through that wall.
I mean, but I feel like maybe he does creep first this game. Maybe he doesn't try that poke. Like in his eyes, he's probably like, "Oh, I'm doing something wrong. I'm letting him get any camps at all." I don't know. Let's see what he does. Level 1. He's about to spawn out. Is he going?
He's going, yep.
I wonder what he thinks the difference is. But
Yeah, he's going. Does he have coaching between games? I don't think so, huh? Doesn't look like it.
He's
they
typing.
can talk a little bit. They can talk a little bit to their coach. His coach is Francis, a 2300 MMR orc. Turin got coached by Ultimate Dad, a 2200 MMR undead.
Ultimate Dad, I thought that's us.
True. Yeah, that is us.
You have a kid now, Tyler? I didn't know.
Yeah.
How old?
Beautiful baby girl. She just turned 1.
Damn. Best thing. But you never sleep ever again.
Nope, and it's miserable. And my stream's like, T1, where's all your energy, bro? It's like, dude, I'm not 20 anymore. I can't be yelling and shit like I used to.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
I sometimes
that
like if
actually
he will
feels like
send
he's-
2 wolves to that Acolyte. He kills the Acolyte there, right?
Yep.
He's actually creep jacking here, though. That's something that we have not seen at all. Brand new.
And he has a cloak, and there's no dust on the Dreadlord, which means he gets 1 free pass against Sleep Surround. Actually, the best item he could get. Whoa, Turin goes to tier 2. He doesn't like expansion on this map?
I don't think the camp's that hard.
Players' forces are under attack.
It's not.
There wasn't
Wait,
Acolyte
it's
in the
smaller?
way. It's like he changed his decision.
Oh, you're
think he's
right.
just trying to-
Did he?
I think he's just trying to be unpredictable. I don't see any gameplay reason why he shouldn't try to do it again. Red Panda is near.
Oh, he's even killing that camp now, man. Turin is so...
That's
Still
really
looks Red
tough,
Panda. Yeah. It still looks Red Panda because now he's going to keep checking that expo, anticipating, oh, he's expoing, but he's just not.
Turin is just really showing the brains in this tournament. Big, big brain.
When I tell people they see Dreadlord, I say it's Expo 100% of the time. Then I thought, wait a minute, sometimes people may play things suboptimally. So I changed my coaching answer to 95% of the time. And yet I didn't really believe it would be done. But Turin here is intentionally playing one-base Dreadlord.
Yep. But Panda is creeping this game. Way different game already.
Yep.
Scouts him, knows how many he has.
But this brings me back to when I see Turin untouched, it makes me cringe because it's so scary.
He's got a lot of health on that Dreadlord. That's not a good hero to focus. Ring, Gauntlet, and Periop to Vitality. About to get his level 3. Red Panda did creep, but he crept really small camps. I feel like a lot of people don't know that Farseer and 2 sets of wolves can take big camps, like this orange camp, this red camp, this orange camp. You can just use 2 sets of wolves. He took a lot of little things, so now he's level 2. Still going to be in a situation where he's out-farmed by this Dreadlord of Turin.
Okay, he is spotted here. He's walking a little bit close, though. A lot of summons.
Swan Ghoul, look like 2.
Yep, it's getting
start.
slowed by the snare caster.
Good start.
Nice.
Good skills. A god can bleed. But then he has
Yep,
a
that
little
falls.
wave.
Well, did he deny it? No, he did not. Now he actually gets that. Still down a lot of XP though, but A pulse.
Could be a class of attack. It's gonna clear the class of attack +5. Pretty good. Has to guzzle the clarity or use 2 heal salves. Looks like he's gonna use the double heal salve. Pick up the claws. Okay, what's Turin doing? Mass ghouls from tier 2. Double crypt ghouls. He's such a different player, man. It's really good to see.
But it works. Right, that's beautiful.
Oh, he stumbled up on him here.
Gotta split your headhunters. Looks like he's kind of doing it. If you chase someone, Turin knows when people chase you, they turn into a snake, which means perfect lineup for Sea Swarm.
Yeah, and it's a pain in the ass to heal those Turks unless those headhunters unless he has Troll Regen.
Yep.
Which I don't really feel Troll Regen that much ever. I'll be honest with you.
It's really good. It's good, man.
Okay, I'll start getting. I buy it, and I'm like, they're not even fucking healing.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't look at it. It's kind of like looking at the clock when you're streaming. If you don't, you know what I mean.
Yeah, but I have to. It's not. It's swear to God, it's not moving. But I'll try.
Yeah. By the way, Red Panda, he doesn't actually need Bestiary. He could just do headhunters and walkers. The way that this game has been going, the raiders don't get him anything.
Nice reaction with the bows.
move on the
Beautiful
fields.
reaction.
Yep.
You see Red Panda improve during the series with the bows here.
Beyond's
By the
dying
way,
is
he
very bad because his stronghold's updating, so he cannot make new ones. Any
Red
Beyond
Panda should
death
go
is
deep.
terrible.
He should go deep. Oh, by the way, the tier 3 was cancelled. Turin wants to have that Black Citadel, the Halls of the Dead firing. Red Panda goes for the backline. He's killing many ghouls. This looks really good for him. TP by Red Panda. He blinked first. Sorry, TP by Turin. He blinked first.
Yep, he's gonna TP out, cause some mayhem. Got a Ziggurat.
Wow.
And he denied tier 3.
Oh, true, he did deny tier 3.
He needs to build an Acolyte now. But you see,
mean,
once again,
arguably,
Turin's
Turin-
mindset. You get attacked, I'm gonna just go to your base now. But now Red Panda knows about it. He goes into the burrow, he finds the damage, TP's out. The first small weaknesses are seen in Turin here.
Turin, again, Slaughterhouse, Temple of the Damned. He's going tier 3. He's getting his final ghoul in. Is at 30 pop, boots of speed, planning more shenanigans. Red Panda gonna farm up his Tauren Chieftain. He's getting his Raider Ensnare, which again, you don't need Raiders against this pretty much almost at all. You could just use Shadow for Hex to catch the Dreadlord eventually. In this, by the way.
Oh, here we
But
go.
look again. Oh man, is that...
He doesn't have that much mana. Like a cast.
Look at that Dreadlord. This is why I uninstall and go back to easy games. Oh, and boom. I mean, you can... Yeah. Damn.
Just annoying as shit. Because it stops you, like, even right here where he lost whatever. And also, he's not mining currently, so that's
Speed
net
scrolls
gold
around.
loss.
Just do a speed scrolls around. No.
A player's
true, yeah.
forces are under attack.
Yeah, just do a speed scrolls round. Very easy. Oh yeah, no TP. He had no staff. So you just did that with nothing.
He just
And
walks
buy some
away.
time to tech.
Meat wagons coming up.
Oh boy. Does he have a Torn Totem? No, he does not. Nope. This could be
Looking
bit of the
grim.
same. Yeah, probably gonna be
A lot of the games in tournament are sweeps. They're very, very one-sided.
Yeah, but surely I don't think next will. Next couple of
Viper
series
Sing?
should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, Viper Sing was that one, then after that just sweep. But the question
is
of the
so
tournament
greedy.
seems to be right now, who can find a solution to Turin?
Turin. Yep. Not a lot of time to do it in either. Give people a week to prepare for it, that's one thing. But they're all meeting Dreadlord for the first time, probably ever in their lives. And they're struggling with it. So this expansion is weird. It's going to give Red Panda a lot of money. Okay, what's he going to use the money for? He only has Barracks and Beastry. That means Mass, Headhunter, Raider Coda, Wyvern Path. That's it. That doesn't beat Necro Wagon. Because the enemy has free units, you don't. Now, what's the balance? What's the counterbalance to free units in games? In StarCraft 2, you're just fucked. People have Swarmos, it's GG, you rage quit, you quit the game forever, and you become a full-time streamer. But in Warcraft 3, the counterbalance to summons is experience. You get high-level heroes. That also happens to help with ghouls. However, he doesn't have Dispel, so he's expanding to get more money without having Tauren Totem to get Dispel. At this point, in order to catch up and get Dispel, he needs double Tauren Totem, but Red Panda seems to be unaware.
Oh, so he probably hasn't played against Meat Wagon spam any
Ever.
in general. I've played against it a shit ton. I've played 1,000 games. He has like 150 games.
Yeah.
Just hasn't experienced this to know what he's supposed to build.
Yes.
That is what it is. Oh shit. So he has no shot here. Yeah. Okay. Now he's
why
building it.
But why aren't his coaches telling? Well, not to blame them, but
Oh, blame the drama! Holy shit! Grubby shooting shots.
I took it back. It was close. It was close.
Well, I
It's
think
making
that
totem
a lot of Torn series, he's actually gone DK. And he was building
It's all
the little
Dreadlord.
worms.
It's all Dreadlord recently, especially against Orc and Human.
And it works so well. I've been checking his match history, and he just crushes everyone with that. He barely loses. I think he had one loss, if I'm right, against MK first. And a guy in your chat said a beautiful thing. You need to lock down this Dreadlord somehow. You need to find kills on it or do something to it.
Yep.
Would you guys
Actually,
just
it's
do
good too.
orcs that maybe a Blade Master or something could be a bigger threat to that Dreadlord?
Oh yeah, but they didn't practice it, and it's actually harder to play. Like if a Farseer player switches to Blade, they will lose like 200 MMR if they haven't practiced it.
Wow.
Nice dodge on the Sea Swarm there. I don't think that second Swarm did anything. Now keep in mind, usually during this time, people forget to macro. Red Panda is not making Walker. He's not getting the upgrade. He's losing some time.
Yep. You have to rebuild that burrow as well. Again, buying time for his Mancers.
Gets the
He
goals.
forgot the goals!
Fuck. That's 3 kills.
Wait, how'd that happen?
If he can secure it. The last one.
Okay,
Nice.
do you know how that happened, Tommy?
Because they turned workers, yeah. He did. This happened before to him in the tournament, I think.
Oh yeah, I watched a VOD of you saying that. Yes.
Yeah.
I was watching when you said that.
He
He's
can
hitting a
bleed,
tree, and they
gentlemen.
got
He
wood.
can bleed. Look at that.
You see that black tree over there?
Yep.
That killed 5 ghouls. This tree right here.
Yeah.
The trees are fighting back.
I don't think it's that big of a deal. Well, his guys are getting full mana.
What do you mean? He's on 1 base against 2. He just lost 5 ghouls and a TP killing 1 peon.
Yeah, but he has no Spirit Walkers. He just get
Making
his.
them now.
Now he's doing 1. But this looks the first time where Red Panda has a big out. The question,
Yep.
the looming
Red
level 6
Panda-
Dreadlord is still there, though. If it gets level
Red
6.
Panda's in a winning position. He just cancelled Spiked Barricades to get the lumber necessary to make a Shredder. This Shredder is such an OP worker. It takes care of all your lumber issues. You just need 1 or 2 minutes and boom, you're done. We've got Walkers producing. There's the Walker upgrade. First Walker with this spell. Now, I do think that he had little experience, possibly, at using Walkers. He's got some weird things with his Raider and TC AFK. He's sorting his groups clearly. Okay, all you guys, Group 1. Headhunters, Group 2. Is Walker in Group 3 or is it just being forgotten?
This rectangle, bro. What are we doing here? Come on.
I was thinking the same.
This rectangle.
Well, I gotta
Imagine
control
having
group.
3 groups for units. What is this?
Forces are
Come
under
on.
attack.
You don't have 3 groups?
Dude, what? That's like
But
high
X-Lord
level.
tried to teach you control groups, Tommy! What have you been
I
doing?
had 2 control groups. I was so proud of myself. I went to my wife. I have 2 control groups, girl. God damn it.
What did she say?
She said, shut up, you weirdo. And feed the kid.
It's fair.
It's interesting though, right, that you have this tournament full of StarCraft 2 legends, but the Total War Warhammer guy is the biggest threat right now.
Yeah. I lost a show match against him in an RTS. Other RTS.
Huh? Sorry, Kayla came in. You lost against somebody, Grubby? Oh.
Yeah, I lost to Turin in Dune Spice Wars. It's an RTS 4X hybrid. To be
Wait.
fair, I had 50 hours in the game. He had 150. I played against him, show match, him and a friend, me and my brother. We lost.
You have a brother?
I have 3 brothers.
You have 3 brothers? Do they game?
Yes. But they're not all famous like your brother.
Okay. True. Erup's very famous. Okay, actually spot. Oh my god, that Raider got 1 shot.
Ah, nice
Yeah,
damage
Poly too,
on
yep.
the Dreadlord. They just shut
But
down
his
the
army's
Dreadlord. Look at that.
massive.
Shut down the Dreadlord and you actually will survive. Nice.
He's hiding all his units in that top corner though.
True.
His base.
He's
But this
playing
time,
so awkward,
his
and it's
units
nice.
don't have 3-2 upgrades because he doesn't have an expansion. He's trying to farm Dreadlord level 5, and he does this by once he gets creep level capped at 5 to get the rest of his XP from pickoffs on units and peons. But now he doesn't have the money to sponsor all these exploits. Zeppelin, Staff of Telly, Invis, TP. It's very expensive. And meanwhile, Red Panda has a 70 pop already. I think Turin doesn't know that there's an expansion, which is interesting because he was usually quite good at finding these things.
Oh wait, so you don't think he knows there's an expansion down bot side at all?
Remember
No way.
when he did the Dreadlord attack where he ended up losing 5 ghouls on the tree? He walked right past the expansion that had 80% burrow, 5 peons naked. He went to the main. The calamity happened where he lost 5 ghouls. He TP'd out. He could have just gone for the expo. He didn't have vision because it was nighttime. So I truly believe he doesn't know.
Maybe he's just saying like, fuck it. Who gives a shit if he does?
Nah, he would have gone. I've seen Turin enough. He sends ghouls there. He would at least put 1 or 2 ghouls there to
going out now.
Oh yeah, here we go.
That's what I like about Warcraft so much. It doesn't matter who has expo and stuff. When 2 armies crash, that's when the cards are getting counted finally.
Bro, that is such an undead army, by the way, isn't it?
It's
Yeah,
kind of the
this
army
is how
Arthas
Blizzard
took,
Out of campaign, yeah.
Yeah, campaign army.
This is how
It's a
Blizzard
campaign
imagined undead would be played, but
Yeah.
how people actually play is mass fiends.
The way he walks around the map looks like a cutscene in Warcraft 3 campaign.
Exactly. Yeah.
We arrived.
Exactly.
Let us kill these orcs.
All right, here we go. Oh, he's splitting his groups up. Walkers
These
are still
wagons in
spirit
the
mode,
back.
that's fine.
Could get the abomination.
But oh, Ian? I'll just scroll the piece. Is that what it was?
Yep, scroll the beast.
All right, here come the summons. Here we go.
And that's the problem. The
All right.
summons just stand there, doing damage.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're too big. I think he's handling it pretty well for now. The war coming out. They still have a shit ton of mana. Okay, he dinks 3 here. Big dude.
Ooh,
This
looks nice.
This is
Nice
pretty.
shockwave.
This is pretty good.
Great
DC
shockwave.
still has full mana. Shadow Hunter gets his heal off with the mana pot. Can he do it? Can Red Panda slay the Titan? Oh, he's... Shadow needs to heal. Ew, he gets the heal off. DC hits
Shockwave
5.
level 3. It looks really good for Red Panda, but Turin killed a lot. Chain Lightning kills everything.
Oh my god, he's running away. He made him run.
Dreadlord has
Oh,
full
he's going
mana.
back
Another
with one
carrion
of
swarm
six.
kills
He just
2.
dinked
He's
6.
level 6.
Oh my god.
Drop it.
This is actually the campaign now.
He has to drop it. It's his only chance. Drop it on Shadow Hunter's fucking cranium. Ah. Oh, he does. Oh, what a combo.
Dude, that looked like a Dota move. Jesus.
It's parsing right now. All his units are low. It's a 1-man show. 2-man show. Him and his summon is pushing him back. All by
Sea
himself.
Swarm coming. Sea Swarm.
Oh my god.
The
Are they
Infernal's
gonna
killing
fall?
everything. Godo number 1.
Oh.
Farseer! Farseer! Wait, there's not enough mana for Sea Swarm, but soon he has enough.
coming. Oh, he gets
He does it.
slapped.
He doesn't sleep. He doesn't sleep. He hits it once, twice. He has boots. DC needs
just
to
got
block.
Oh,
he's
he
got
falls. Holy shit.
killed.
He full buys, but he stops back here. TC does have an onk. TC has an onk. Does he blow it here?
Speed scroll. Wait, but there's Sea Swarm. He hexes to stop the Sea Swarm. TC tries to run away. He's
Oh,
running
Raiders
away
about
with
to
the
come out
speed
with
scroll.
that. Raiders out. Raiders out.
Gonna try to get the Infernal. This could give a lot of experience. That's level 4 for the Shadow with a higher level Hex. If he gets the Infernal, Turin is not looking at it right now. Turin is counter-expanding, by the way. Shadow gets level 4. No, not quite. Not quite level 4, but Red Panda survived.
Wow,
he
that
had a
was-
He does
running
get that panel.
expansion all this time.
Actual cinema.
Oh, he just barely gets that haunted gold mine started in the top side right now. He just needs to heal up, get his units back, get Farseer back, and go. This is crazy.
And Panda had 4,000 resources behind this that he's now able to use.
Oh my god. No way!
Oh, the Dreadlord is coming out. He's playing Dota now.
Did he really clutch that? Holy shit.
And it brings me
Did-
back to
did you
this.
see this-
It brings me back to this idea.
you see the
gotta
supply
lock down
count?
this Dreadlord.
Did you see the supply count heading into that battle?
No, mine's bugged.
It was like 75 against 50.
Jesus.
I mean, he
Turin went
played that
even.
fight. I
Red
feel like
Lord,
we went.
one-man army.
I feel like Red Panda fighting in that little choke was actually pretty good because it funnels the summons in, so they're not so far spread out.
TP purchased. Expo is finished. There's a walker
Turin!
there.
Big T, Big T! Boom, boom.
Wait, he has no Infernal yet. He's 30 seconds away from getting Infernal again. That's going to be a really big impactful ult. Red Panda doesn't have the Spirit Walker count. Dude, where the hell is his army? He's 72 pop, but where is it? Oh! 2 Walkers AFK. Not in the control group.
The nerves, man, the nerves.
Oh.
Everyone gets nervous when they face an Infernal.
He still doesn't see him.
Still very equal game, huh?
Oh my god, he actually just doesn't see him. He's like, where are my walkers? Oh, he sees them now.
You lose this fight against Infernal. Farseer isn't back yet. Kodos are completely useless in this fight. He's trying to hex the Dreadlord to delay the coming of Carrion Swarm. Red Panda pulls back. He does have a heal scroll. Oh, he's found the Spirit Walkers, finally. And the first Tauren is on the field. That's going to help tank a little bit. Second Tauren being made. More Zerkers, more Raiders. Farseer's 80% of the way down. The fight is breaking
There
out.
it is. Big guy's here.
That Infernal.
TC's stuck as well. It's just so overwhelming for him.
And during all this time, Turin just feels cool, right? He feels like he's never in a bad position.
I mean, he's focusing the Infernal guy. I honestly don't think it's that bad.
Oh my god, it's kind of okay actually for Red Panda. He's killing a lot. Shockwave, he leaves the Infernal nearly dead and now finishes it off. That's a big kill. Farseer comes back in. Red Panda looks like he's holding.
Oh, kill the meat wagon. Nice.
Are under attack.
Oh my god, he focused that shit and it was actually worth it.
Grand final game here. My.
A little bit, yeah.
He killed an Infernal with 1500 health and 6 armor by targeting it with his Tauren Chieftain and a bunch of other units. A really nice job. He's got 6 hero levels. 4, 4, 5. Red Panda probably having PTSD. He had a triple hero 80 pop army and he lost to a single level 10 Dreadlord. And one of his early... sorry, not Dreadlord. Demon Hunter. He had 80 pop and he lost to 1 level 10 Demon Hunter. I wonder if he's thinking about that now, going up against this increasingly high level Dreadlord that's peppering his army with Sea Swarms over and over.
And the Dreadlord going to Expo now. Will he go to the
this
in
might be a
time?
triple game.
Nice reaction.
Quick reaction!
Very
Holy
nice.
shit!
Such an improvement from the first and second game.
Under siege.
Oh yeah.
And there's the Wyvern. Wind Rider, sorry.
Oh yeah, he did get one.
Look at the upgrade on the
Interesting.
Wyvern. 3-1. He's fast
Does he
again.
see it again? Another test. Look how he's locked in.
But does he see it again?
He just
Oh, no, no, no.
It's fine.
Just do that, Tyler.
Yeah, I just need to do that. I'll get it again.
Yeah.
He's going for the
back.
expo here. He has his army's all in the
Player's
base.
forces are under attack.
Okay, that one hit pretty well, the Carrion Swarm. By the way, mains
Oh
are
my
running
God.
out to...
Wow. That damage.
He's not gonna make that. That's just gonna fall. This is all his gold income, guys.
He's defending. He's trying to defend, actually. Dreadlord's coming back with Infernal. 30 seconds cooldown. This is a window to exploit. Of course, Red Panda doesn't know that it's not up.
Okay, he kills the Slaughter. He can't rebuy this. He has no money.
Level 5 Farseer. Grubby, you think that Red Panda should have more health scroll awareness here? Health scrolls will help a lot?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
You need 1 heal scroll for every single Carrion Swarm. If you go up against someone with 500 mana, you need 5 heal scrolls.
And
if
now-
you have a lot of money, keep emptying the shop. People don't buy enough.
And Turin is doing the Turin thing again. He doesn't fight you, he just goes to your base.
I mean, he's gonna have to fight. He has no gold. He
That's
has really no
4
gold.
dead peons.
Oh, and these are also going to be extra corpses for Turin to summon skeletons from. He's starting already.
Did it. Guys,
Are we gonna see level 10, boys?
no shot. I think this game ends right here. He has 1 town scroll. He has no gold mine. I think it has to end here.
Does he just TP out? Or
But
does
for
he take
what?
the
He
fight?
has nothing left.
There's the Infernal.
Hex
Got
on the
walkers.
Dreadlord to prevent the first Carrion Swarm. I like it. Walker's trying to get in position.
dispel,
There's a
dispel.
dispel. 60 C.
TC. Will that
Tommy,
fall?
he might be doing it.
Unbelievable. Ever serious. Beautiful. Beautiful. And it's so interesting to see how Red Panda grows during these 3 games. And learns from his mistakes. And now might actually take his game.
It's over. TC has revived. He has no gold mine. He has no income. Infernal's down.
TC has double revive, actually. Anchor
Oh,
reincarnation
true,
and his ult. Good luck beating TC's ass 3 times. Hex. Hex is available. He could hex, but he didn't see it coming.
And the peons are
Okay,
going
so
out.
just-
The peons were chilling the whole time in the bunker.
Holy crap, he saved 4 peons. Nice job. You could heal
This
wave them
has
too.
to be a seed, right?
This
Gonna
game is
try
such
one
an
more
advertisement
time.
for Orc. I want to play Orc now.
What?
nice.
What makes it? No way.
So nice, you have
Terrible
the heals,
rates.
you have the big Giga Chat Tauren guy, man. It's cool.
DC is awesome. It's like he's just
Look at
trying
that
to be annoying
Dreadlord,
here.
man. Once again, creeping up. This time he's gonna get the wave since he's invisible. And you just can't counter
He
that.
has to
There's
wait.
nothing you're gonna do about that.
Well, you're gonna make him spend a TP. There's more peons at home. He's got 8 peons at home. These peon losses are immaterial.
Maybe things at level 10.
He's trying to bait the sea swarm.
Oh, he did!
Red Panda was like, bet you can't, sea
Wait, this
swarm
is
me,
kind of
sea
next
swarm
level.
me.
Holy shit.
And he bit.
This shit makes you feel bad as a player.
A little bit, yeah. I would have done that.
Oh, because
I would've lost.
you're like, I'm not sure I could do that.
Yeah, I would have lost. I wouldn't have done that. I think the fights are pilotable, but getting to the fights, I think I would have got pissed
And the
off.
third base now for Panda. Looks very good for him.
Nice. Very nice job by him. Oh, Hex.
Oh,
Shockwave, Chain Lightning. Shock.
yes,
Chain.
inbound pod.
GG!
Yes, GG shit. Oh!
Damn! God damn.
Torn falls.
His Dreadlord
my
was
Friends in the
invisible.
desert.
And it came out of what you said, Grubby, of creeping early and not going to the base like that.
Yeah, yes,
Coach did.
yes. Yeah.
Coach told him, or he thought of it himself. Good job, man. Very
that-
nice by
that
Red
felt like
Panda.
the
Getting
best
those
game.
levels, getting a little bit of extra items, a little bit of extra gold, not running the risk of randomly losing your town portal. Very nice.
Oh, he also did not try to expand that game. Torin didn't. So I wonder if he just goes back to that.
That's
Oh,
true.
he's standing
Why-
up right now, guys. He's hyped up.
Why do you think that's
Oh.
the case? Why did he just decide not to expand?
I mean, there has to be a reason. I don't know.
Maybe he doesn't
played
like
against-
it on the map?
Well,
At the
played
beginning, I
against
saw
Dreadlord
the
a lot on that
Acolyte
map.
going over, killing a crab. I never forget that crab kill. And he was trying to go over, but that something made him change his mind. Maybe he thought the Farseer is gonna come over too early or too perfectly.
And that's not the only part. It's also the fact that Turin didn't know he was up against a tiny Great Soul expansion. He was laboring under the assumption it was 1v1 base, and he would have won if it was.
And let's not forget one thing here. Very unfortunate for Turin. He has, I think, carpal tunnel syndrome. He has big issues with his hands. So these long series are not the best for him, unfortunately.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, it's true. He has
so.
autoimmune disease and some kind of carpal as well. But he still chose this life. He's still happy to do it. He has a lot of pain, but he somehow soldiers on, which is super inspirational. Though he did say he can do like 2 best of 5s in a day. So I told him, if you go to lower bracket, you might have 5 series back to back. So just don't lose. And he didn't.
This might just mean more to him then. God damn.
You guys can keep yapping. I need to step away for 2 minutes, and then we'll continue.
Yo, you got kids, bro? Kids
Me?
or a kid?
What? Me?
You have a kids or yeah, you?
1 kid, 2.5. It's the greatest, it's the
boy or
greatest shit
girl?
ever, huh? It's the
Is
greatest
it a boy
shit.
or yeah?
A boy.
Is it a boy or girl?
Little boy,
Boy.
man. You have a girl?
You have a beautiful baby girl. Her name's
Did you already
Sigrid.
laugh?
She's awesome.
Did you already make her laugh?
Yes, all the time. It's fucking
That's
amazing.
the coolest shit ever. It's like crazy how, like, especially someone like you, right? When Twitch is going well, you have these thousands of viewers and everything, but nothing comes close to a kid. Nothing comes close.
Yeah,
When they
that's what I'm
smile
saying.
at
That's
you,
why, like,
none of this shit matters.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've been streaming a lot less, and it's just like, chat. If you have kids, you understand. I'm in an opportunity where I can not completely stream all the time, so I can spend more time. If you ask any dad in the world, would you like to spend 8 hours with your son or daughter every day? I bet most of them are gonna say yes.
Yeah. It's always sad when I go upstairs and get like a glass of milk or something. He's like, "Daddy, stay." And I'm like, "Oh fuck, I don't want to go back stream."
Bro,
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
You planning
And it's
a
like
second?
bedtime.
You feel like a second will be happen one day, or how do you feel?
Yeah, we're going for My girlfriend wants 5.
5.
I want 3. Girl, boy, any.
Jeez, we always wanted more, but I feel now it's not that easy, right? There's a lot of load on that stuff. You always thought, I'm
Bro,
gonna
this
make
shit's-
many kids, but it's not easy, man.
Making the kids is actually way harder than people think. Like, actually getting pregnant and having kids is actually pretty hard. But then dealing with them, like, that first 2 years, dude, it's so hard. It's so
Yeah, we have
fucking
friends.
hard.
Some friends say the second kid is ultra hard. Some say the second kid you don't even feel it. You never know. But I already lost so
How
much
you're
hair with
fucking-
one kid, man. I'm gonna be bald as fuck after the second.
Bro, I started pulling my hair, so I just had to cut it all off. I was.
But yeah, you know, man, the deep talk, I always feel like when you one day are in your deathbed, you don't think about sub count or followers or fame. You always think about the kids and the family, I think.
Yep.
So chat out there, get a nice girl, be nice, and if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Dude, you're an advocator for kids as well?
Yeah, I love it, man. I want, yeah, sure, 100%. It's so beautiful.
I've been preaching that as well, dude.
Dude,
If you are in a good...
Yeah, my local kindergarten thinks I'm a creep because, you know, the world is so full of war and stuff like that. And then I bring my kid to kindergarten and just see all these kids just smiling and laughing and farting. And I always stand there in the door smiling and they're like, sir, please leave. It's weird what you're doing here. Well, it's so beautiful, man. They just chill. They don't talk shit about you in the Twitch chat. They're just fucking kids.
Yeah. That makes sense, bro. It's just like they're like new babies. They don't know pain. They really don't know like anxiety or like suffering, like all this shit. They're just living.
Yeah, and it feels to me as a dad, it's our duty that you keep that for as long as possible. That they don't see how weird the world is and let them just have. It's so nice. One day you play Pokemon cards with them and you watch Dragon Ball with them. Oh, it's gonna be so sick.
How old is yours? You said
2.5. 2.5.
2.5. So he's talking.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. Quite nice. Quite nice.
Awesome. Mine is just started to like self-stand, not walk yet, but self-stand, and it is fucking. She's gonna start walking, and my heart melts, man.
I know what you mean, man. It's the coolest shit ever, man. It's also like this. Maybe the last thing. It's also this like defense mechanism. Whatever happens to you in the competition, streaming, sports, nothing of this matters as long as they're around. You know, they're like this.
Yes. Holy shit, bro.
Safety net, in a way.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yep. Oh, what's up, Grubby? You back? Sorry,
Yo,
bro.
what's up? Ready. Just needed to load up a bit on some calories. Got my energy.
What you eating?
Meat jerky, it's homemade.
Deer?
No, it's pork.
Pork.
It's really good. Wife made it with chilies, so self-dehydrated, cut into strips, lots of chili. It's spicy. It's fantastic.
Oh shit, that will kill me.
Red Panda
map
said
is gonna
map
be-
is wrong.
Map is wrong.
Yeah, I didn't pick it yet. All right, let's see. They're ready. Here we fucking go. Game number 4. 2-1 lead
right.
for Turin.
Can Red Panda do it and send it to Game 5?
You call
Will
that
we see?
a match ball game, right? Panda
Match
needs to
ball?
win this.
I don't know what that means,
Rubber
bro.
mat. I think it's called rubber match sometimes. Match
match.
point. I've never heard.
Oh, match
pool.
point. Oh, okay.
A match ball, yeah. Germany, you say match game. Match ball game.
Match ball, like ball or pool.
Match ball, like B-A-L-L, yeah. Match ball.
Right,
Like in
but this
volleyball,
isn't
they have the
sports.
match ball. Like Red Panda has right
Are you-
now.
are you-
Is he going to be able to do it against a possible Dreadlord for the 4th time?
I think it's gonna be Dreadlord for sure.
Yeah, I don't think he changes anything. I think he probably just goes to what he did the first game. I wonder if Red Panda goes creeping, though, exactly like he did. Surely that was intentional. His coaches told him to start creeping. He didn't just do that by luck.
It felt adaptive. Like he started on Turin's side of the map after poking an acolyte. So it wasn't like the completely blinders on, monomaniacally focused on creeping. He went to the other side of the map, showed himself. Maybe that's part of what influenced Turin not to expand. And then he started creeping nearby. So he's on standby, able to disrupt while the creep camp starts. That's a thing a lot of people don't fully realize. It's like the best time to strike the Dreadlord is not when he's waiting to receive you in his main. It's right as he starts the creep camp. that's when you want to come in and creepjack him. Then even if you get slowed surround by the Dreadlord, at least those 4 creeps, the Snarecaster, the Healer, the 2 level 3 Murlocs, are hitting ghouls, and that helps.
And look what I meant earlier. Look at Turin. He has that Acolyte that slowly leaves the base. He always kills a crab or a sheep, that bastard, and then the Acolyte walks over to the expansion.
Yep, corpses last 88 seconds, so you can kill it with the Acolyte, and Dreadlord can come in
the
later.
corpse actually makes sense in gameplay. I didn't even think about that.
I'm happy you started doing this.
That's super clever.
Turin has been watching Happy as well, so he learns from that. Like he doesn't. I mean, his stream is on when I'm sleeping, so I haven't heard his stream as much. So I wanted to say he has not made a big story of it, but for all I know, he talks about it all the time. I discovered it yesterday that he watches Happy, because his play looked very similar, at least in like the big lines, to how Happy plays. Like he's learned from how to beat Paladin Rifle, like when he played against you, right?
Yeah. Even though he didn't do Happy's Cryptlord opener against Petty Rifle. But Dreadlord
Yeah, that's
was
true. He
enough.
said it's too hard. He said it's too hard for him to do. He has better result with Dread.
That's what I felt too when I watch the Cryptlord of Happy. That seems like the technique on that guy is just... You're not going to reach that as a new guy at all.
All right, so he's looking like he's kind of what he did in game 1. He's just doing it once maybe to start with.
But look what I said. The 2 wolves. Look at the 2 wolves. The difference of that. Huge difference.
Yeah.
Not gonna get it.
But denying some mining at least.
Farseer is not where he's supposed to be. This is a hard camp. If Farseer shows up, he can auto-attack the Ogre Magi once with a Wolf and a Farseer to wake it up. Now you've got 4 creeps banging on Turin's ghouls. Farseer didn't do that much, didn't get damage in the main base, and now it looks like the Ziggurat and the Expo are gonna be coming up.
Well, yep, there they go. Surely he has to know.
Yeah.
Is it too late, though? Is it already too late?
I think it is. Look, if you know how to dodge the Dreadlord and you go around with wolves, like if the wolves show up right now, that's a Ziggurat cancel. But 10 seconds later, it's not. So this just doesn't feel very good. I think there's going to be a sleep here. Oh, he's just going to run away. He doesn't like the positioning, running through wolves. Yeah.
He also says +8 armor on Dreadlord already in the first 4 minutes.
Holy
Jesus.
shit.
I want to understand
useful.
Warcraft a bit deeper. How much damage reduction is that 8 armor? How much impact is 8 armor? It's always weird to understand. What does that mean?
8 times 6, 84, 48%. 48% bonus effective physical health. So he has 650 life from full. It is like as if he has 962 life.
Oh, so that's pretty insane.
Yeah, it's very good.
Wow. What are you, 2 headhunters possibly going down here?
This looks terrible. And he gets an expo up. This is...
This happens to be the game where Red Panda...
He doesn't really notice that he has all that armor in the first place.
I don't think he does.
Yeah.
This is the game where he focuses Dreadlord Mass with 8 armor.
That's
He's still getting damage. Like, it's still decent.
Something I learned in training is there's always levels. You want to reach the next level, and clicking on the enemy here and check the inventory is something you gotta learn first.
Do you do it?
No.
But you know it's good.
Yeah, it's yeah. And it's interesting when you talk to pros, you guys you see so much information, his items, his mana and stuff that new players don't really look at.
Yep. I've started trying to do it a little bit more, but I forget all the time. So he's just gonna sit here and hold this for the rest of the game.
There's no pressure on Turin here, only on Red Panda.
Nice
I mean,
resummon.
for Red Panda, it could go wrong in like an instant, where he loses some headhunters, gets sleeps around it. For Turin, it cannot go wrong in an instant. He just has to keep playing solid. The benefits of an early expansion is it's great indeed. There's many things Orc could do, but right now Red Panda is not being as creative and adaptable. He could have mass crept, he could have cleared the expo early, putting up an expansion even now. Do you see Turin scouting the counter expo?
Nope.
He's not. So there could be a great hole with 60% of the way up now. I know it's unorthodox. I know it wouldn't work against most undeads, but once you figure someone out, part of playing these games is being like, okay, I'm gonna do something stupid that doesn't always work, but it works for this match. He should be killing acolytes here, not the Nerubian.
be able to defend this, I think.
He could cancel the healing on Dreadlord, no? Yeah.
That too.
He's not doing it. There it is.
Oh, got it.
Okay.
It's totally pointless attacking the Nerubian. Like, I don't know why he keeps doing it. There's 2 acolytes in the back. They are keeping it at the same life.
Player's forces are under attack.
He needs to take wolves out of his group and send them on the There we go.
Ooh, they're gonna fall pretty fast, actually. Listen, that dude doesn't do much damage. Okay, those acolytes actually just got parsed.
It was a really good job by Red Panda. He took the wolves out of the group, which meant that when he moves his headhunters away, he can actually keep the wolves on them. A bunch of acolytes got killed. Now it's getting dangerous. Dreadlord is level 3. Turin did a great job holding. He's also aware that he could lose things, so he's staying at tier 1, which, to be fair, is macro damage to self, but it allows him to remake acolytes that he expects to lose. Hey, Red Panda gonna lose a headhunter to creeps. Oh!
He doesn't see him. It's just gonna go.
Hey.
Totem second.
Hey, early! Wait, he's skipping Bestiary. This is actually massive. He's pre-predicting what's gonna happen so he can deal with it right away and he doesn't have to wait around and linger.
Maybe the way to beat
Now
the
the
question
question
is become undead. If you look at the inventory of the Tauren Chieftain here.
Now the question is...
True, yeah. Yeah, he's right. He has a Book of the Dead.
Who's the necromancer now?
Yeah, let's go, baby. I really feel like
Maybe-
he has to get his expo online, though.
A player's forces
What if
are
Red
under
Panda
attack.
creeps this, gets Shredder Tiny Great Hole, eventually, right? And goes in with a sapper and blows up again. You don't have raiders to kill buildings, but you've got walkers to reinforce your headhunters and remove skeletons and whatnot, kill ghouls. Then, you blow up the towers with sapper, and play it like that.
I think that'd been better than him clearing this expo for his Tiny Great Hall.
I guess he kind of has to do this. Expectation is he's going to make Shadow Hunter 3rd when he gets to tier 3, and then have that by Tiny and put it down, whereas TC keeps creeping.
He has like a third of the way left for his upgrade.
I hope he doesn't creep this small green camp. Yeah,
Player's
this is
forces
garbage.
are
When you have a large army, like 40 pop or more, green camps no longer exist on the maps. A lot of people make this mistake.
Really? It got him 3, though, and he's on his way. They're pretty fast.
These are the camps you need to look at when you're when you're 40 pop.
Yeah, Grubby traumatized me with this. Every time I take a green camp later in the game, I think of Grubby saying, "This is a loser moment. You're a loser."
Wait,
No,
really?
I didn't say that.
There's been
You
permit
said,
doing that.
it's a loser camp. Losers take loser camps.
Yeah, look, Tyler, what is the loser camp for Turin? He would take this if it wasn't taken.
Yeah.
This is the most safe position, lowest value camp. What's the winner camp? These camps. So when you're strong and you have map control, better army, you take all the winner camps, which also means you might run into an opponent that's trying to be greedy and doing the same thing. But the greedy player, he doesn't deserve it because he doesn't have map control. He's waiting for bonus units. So this camp here, there's no bigger loser camp, and Red Panda is taking both of them. He shouldn't be satisfied with that. He's the alpha. He should take this, and so on.
Okay, noted. I won't be a fucking loser in my games anymore, then.
That's actually
Nice.
like a thing in this game that really works. You must have bolts. You must take risks and try stuff. That's what I
Yep.
feel. Loco's games were often like that, where Loco was just leading but didn't really delve into it. He didn't finish it off.
Red Panda is wasting so much time. You also need to count supply. How much supply does Red Panda have here walking around? 30 army supply. How much is this? 5. Is 33 army supply ever going to chase
Player's
5?
forces are under
That means you're both wasting time, but you had the potential to get so much more. So Red Panda, he's creeping now is good. Ignore Dreadlord is good.
Okay,
For
and he
him.
already has a walk around. The upgrade is already finished as well. He's getting the second one. His expo's online.
Burrow, fortified defenses, very good. He needs heal scroll from the shop, and he could actually do an attack now with Book of the Dead, Chain Lightning, Shockwave, and a heal scroll. If he goes right now here, 3 towers is not enough, but does he know it? He buys scroll, he buys pot. He is so ready to attack. If he does, I think we're looking at a 2-2. Look at Turin. He's got 1-1 ghouls. Who cares? Got Shockwave level 2. Temple
Yeah.
Slaughter out, not done.
He doesn't have shit. He's just spamming more ghouls. You're right.
Yep.
Looks like he's going in.
He's improving a lot,
Yeah, he's going.
Red Panda.
Yeah, in the course of the series, which is so beautiful to see.
Just gotta line up your TC. You do this really well, Tyler. You go in from the side, make sure that it hits everything. Let's see if he does.
That's a little bit scary, though, because you're lingering and you don't necessarily know what he has.
Yeah.
You can just go in, kill 4 acolytes once, TP out. A lot of people are afraid to do this. They think, oh, if I go in, I have to commit. No, you don't. You have TP. You have double base. You're on 50 pop. Go in, wipe the rug out from under them once. You kill 4 acolytes, maybe 1-2 towers. Ghouls show up. You're in a bad position. No problem. Just TP. But now he goes back. He had this massive power spike. Heal scroll, invul. 50 pop. He's in front of the base. Just got level 3-3, and he's not using it. And he's going to a camp, which means now Turin is going to be the first aggressor. He will TP back. Now Turin is dictating the pace of the game.
Yep.
That's what I meant earlier. But if you need to find your bolts in this game, you need to take risk, which Turin is doing right now.
I mean, instant TP, but he gets it still.
A player's forces
Now you have to buy. Oh, he's speed scrolling?
I think that's worth. He's
Get a
blocking
chain
his
lightning.
own Farseer.
Chain lightning, chain lightning, chain lightning.
Setting it up.
It's okay.
Beyond out of
Not
the
bad.
burrow. We've got a Kodo coming. We've got a bunch of walkers. He shouldn't be keeping these walkers in ethereal form, by the way. I feel like he's so inexperienced using them. They do 40 damage a pop against ghouls. And they
Oh,
take
you don't think
bonus
he even
damage-
knows that they could get taken out?
Yeah, I think so.
Actually, he hasn't taken them out once in either game.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Maybe he thinks they're like High Templar from StarCraft 1, where they don't have an auto attack and you bring them for spells.
I mean, when I first started, I thought the same exact thing. So if he literally never builds them, oh boy.
But why doesn't this coach tell him?
Yeah, you fucking coach.
It's always the coach's fault.
Hey, does he
He's
know he's in the
clueless.
red camp?
No, he doesn't know anything. He's clueless. He's walking left, right for no reason. What are we doing here? There's camps, winter camp, winter camp, winter camp. There's a attack point, but he's just walking left and right, doing nothing. Very
I
frustrating.
think he's
to
going to
see.
his red camp. Ow.
Yeah, without town portal. That means next time he gets attacked, he loses his main, his expo. You have 700 gold. How can you go without town portal?
True. I mean, I don't buy it a lot.
Oh, apparently
so-
he's not getting coached between matches at all, say viewers that are watching him. So this is him adapting. Everything he's done is him adapting.
Well, maybe he reads his chat after the games, and he's like, "Oh, you should do this," and he's like, "Oh yeah," because he's talking to somebody. He's like jumping up and yelling. Oh, his expo just got hit, and he doesn't have TP. Now he's just going to
For
his.
level 5. Yeah, but he has no TP, so he will be minus expo income.
He might think that this will force Torrent's TP. He'll get him off his expo.
No Spirit Link. Book of the
Oh,
Dead
he's summoned.
and a
Oh, he's all in
Battle
then.
Yeah, but no Spirit Link. Walkers aren't firing. TC didn't shockwave yet. Is he going to get in position to do a nice shockwave?
Actually, that shockwave's all lined up if you do
Yeah,
it.
cool. Had 5 cigarettes.
Nice. It's a big army. Turin's 69 pop though. He's got lots of units at home. Even Banshees this time. Holy crap.
Does he know what Banshees do?
I don't know.
Forces are under attack.
He lets some units with his TP.
Nice shockwave. Red Panda should counter expand again behind this. He needs to get the expo back. There's a window. He's killing this one. Turin is marshalling his forces. He's level 5.4. There's going to be another Inferno. Banshees, they're going to have Curse. No possession yet, just Curse. Necromancers are Initiate, only 200 mana. That means they have 2 spellcast max each. Upgrades on Ghouls are fantastic with 2/2 upgrades. Turin is at 61 pop, but he loses his base. Red Panda may have actually put himself in a really good position despite everything.
Yeah.
Here comes the
this
Turin
looks-
move again. He doesn't engage you. He goes over to the main base now. And Orc has no TP.
You could buy a TP scroll from the shop and just be on there. If needed. He's actually trying to do what Grubby said, but he gets spotted.
He's hiding in the corner.
No, he doesn't. He hides.
Turin doesn't see it.
Will he buy a scroll from the shop? No, he's just gonna
Nope.
walk back.
He's just gonna
He
walk.
should buy a heal scroll, of course. Every carrion swarm requires a heal scroll. There's 4 carrion swarms here if he doesn't cast sleep. He has 1 though. It's not too bad. Is
His
Shadow
army's a
going to
little bit
expand
wonky.
behind this? Does he dare?
A player's
Ooh, no, he's gonna get summoned surrounded. Oh, he's out.
He's getting away. That was so close. Turin says, "I'm out."
This is so good for him because he can expand now, and he got hit Torrent's expo.
Holy crap.
Space
He just
creative.
waited there in the corner until the threat was gone. This is so good.
Oh, but look down bot lane. He did expand.
Oh.
Still very
Okay.
equal game. Turin is so good at keeping it equal with these counterattacks.
I feel like next time, if you were to play against Turin, Tommy, you're gonna mid-game remember,
Yeah.
be like, oh, okay, I know Turin is. He always does the counterattacks, and you're gonna be more ready for it. That's how you evolve in RTS if you stick with it. You know, if you want to, you
feel-
learn from those things.
As a new player, it's so awkward when there's a baser situation. Like, he kills your base, you kill his base, and you're like, am I winning this? What's going on here? Do I like this? It feels so awkward.
And it's only a genius player like Turin that will push you to explore those depths even.
He knows, or he has a feel that the Expo's here.
Sick.
He sees
Maybe he wants.
Forces are under
all the
Maybe he
blight.
wanted to creep it.
No way. I think he knew it was already gone. That's why he went. Oh wait, he never took the red. Never mind.
You know, Grubby, I'm always
You
thinking...
can see Dreadlord.
I want to put a post-it note on my monitor, what I should most remember, and I'm starting to think the post-it note should be by TP.
He doesn't have TP.
Wolves are killing acolytes, so that's fine. He took them out of the group, left them there. Perfect. All the acolytes are going to be dying. I heard a level up. Wait, who got the level up? Level 4 Farseer means Shade Lightning level 2. Turin! What? He
Oh
goes
my
for the
God.
main base, but there's spiked barricades. The ghouls are dealing damage to self. Burrows are full as well. Oh, the meat wagons might just be able to do it. What a sick play, trying to kill the castle.
He's just gonna full send it.
I think
he's got it.
Not sure. I'm not sure this is the play.
He just TP's out. Oh, gets polyed.
He bullies the Dreadlord so that he can't TP out, which means even more kills for Red Panda.
The army's almost completely dead. He lost both meat wagons. I think he has to attack it now. His Expo's dead.
Oh, there was a ghoul as well, harassing the Expo at the same time. Most people would have lost several peons to this because they would be so focused on the main base. But somehow Red Panda had the presence of mind to notice the minimap ping, the alert, that he's being attacked in a second place at the same time, and he full sent his peons into the burrow, killing the ghoul. Very impressive.
And he has to go to the other side of the map now, once again waiting 10 seconds in the base. Turin going out once again, actually sending his summons out to harass the expansion here.
Yep. See where he goes from here. I think still attacking this undead base is extremely hard. So, curious where he goes.
And again, as you say, Grubby, the orc is just in the middle, walking around.
He's trying to be like a goalkeeper, trying to predict which side the penalty kick taker is going to shoot the ball.
And this shows you Turin is so good at creating space and time.
Yeah.
He's,
Oh my
he's
God,
like the
that
god
guy
of the universe.
got three.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Ghoul trying
And
to
now
run
he's
away.
running behind the ghoul, yeah. He's wasting a lot of time right now.
This is, yeah.
And the whole time my brain goes, if you ever face Turin, what do? And it feels like you need to, no hate, but you need to play disrespectful. You gotta be in his face the whole time. Not let him do his thing.
I will say though, that maybe it's fine because he still has his Expo. He still has his initial gold mine coming. He's about to kill that gold mine on the bottom. Turin's gold mine's only at 1.8k left. Like, there's one more fight win. I think he's got it.
Look at that Dreadlord. Splinter Cell.
So
Sam
annoying.
Fisher coming in.
No self of teleportation. He knows it can be interrupted. He wants to farm his level 6. This looks like a pretty nice lineup.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Spotted him instantly.
Quick reaction from Red Panda. There's the
Players'
Hex.
forces are under
Okay.
attack.
Okay. Other armies coming. He could get
Gonna
surrounded
try and
here.
do a surround. He's trying to surround.
Come on! Oh, he popped into a bot so he can get polyed.
Surround! Surround!
Oh!
He got it!
Oh, wow. He just said, get the
So
fuck
well
out of my way, boy. Look at him. Giga Chad Dreadlord, get the fuck out of my way. Ran him over.
He's just running away without boots. This is ridiculous. Shadow is back here. It was
He's
ghoul
targeting.
harass.
Players'
And the main
forces
army is going
Wait,
to
what
the
the
Expo.
fuck? He sent his army to harass. Oh, he's banking on the fact that people don't split their army. Red Panda actually so insane. Most people would have sent their entire 70-80 pop to chase the Dreadlord, trip over themselves. But but Red Panda did a pre-split, leaving his Farseer Shadow to defend against an attack that he felt was coming. He's evolving before our very eyes. Very impressive.
He's got that boot spy as well.
The way he handles the Dreadlord. It's just like every time you watch the Dreadlord, you hear the Sigma Giga Chat music.
He's going
Can you
back to
do
the
the
Expo
music?
for level 6.
Look, as he walks in the base, look at that. He's getting his level 6.
I think I recognize it. Thank you.
He's getting 6 here, but his gold's done. His mine's almost finished. Got 1 raider to lock him down.
A player's
Goldmine got
forces
murdered
are
by
under
then.
attack.
What an effort to catch one hero. It's insane, right?
I mean, it comes down to micro. If you just hex, speed scroll, shablam, move on him, you got him.
And that's what I think is very good for Red Panda. As a Grandmaster in StarCraft 2, he knows how to handle annoying situations like this. I think new players or emotional players like me, if you get annoyed like this, you get so mad and tilted and you start making mistakes. But Red Panda looks great here with splitting the army.
He does. I was calling him a Smurf and leave. I was honest. Smurfing, cringe. Hey, he probably TP's. Did he buy a boat? I was gonna buy a
He's
boat.
dead. Oh. Buying a boat.
Can he buy a boat?
Yeah, I thought he was going to. I was like, wait,
Maybe
Wait,
he
did you
turns
see
it
the
around.
boats on Warhell?
I saw Sing Sing play versus it.
Yeah. Did you watch the game live or you just saw it in the trailer?
A player's
I watched
forces
most of that
are
game
under
live.
attack.
It was in the AM. That orc.
I think so.
He ended up winning that game.
Yeah. Sing Sing won, yeah. Yeah, I actually put that map into the map pool for the first invitational. I remember you hated it. I hate it too, by the way. I was hoping one of you would go boats, but I didn't realize how much of a long shot that would be. In the end, it was Sing Sing and his opponent that ended up going boats on ladder.
He leaves
That's
the
too
TC
big.
at the Expo. What do you think the TC
Yeah,
is
half
needed here in the
thumbers-
battle?
Yeah.
He's about to
again.
ding 6 here. It's so close.
6. No, he was hexed. It denies XP because a walker
So
died. It
close
would've
to
been
six.
Oh, wow.
He's,
The
he has
walkers
not much
is up,
mana.
awake.
Oh,
Woke him
the
up.
Farseer,
Oh no!
the Farseer.
Invulnerable,
Yes,
invulnerable.
invul.
Huge micro mistake.
He pressed everything. Oh, it's a clunky fight. He might not be able to pilot it.
Level 6.
This is the
Infernal.
worst fight Red Panda could be taking.
Watch the Infernal here in the back line.
Oh no, he's startled.
Shockwave is big. I think Red Panda might still just have enough. He's gonna get some damage in on the Infernal. He brought 4 heal scrolls into this fight. Uh-oh, Farseer being
Look at the
attacked. He
walkers.
noticed it though. Very good awareness by Red Panda. Oh my god, they're playing across 2 screens.
Parcher lives. Shadow 8
Is under
or
siege.
3.
Here's a Sea Swarm. It can kill the Farseer unless the units in front actually...
Oh,
Oh, he
walks
got
into
him!
that.
The Farseer
My
walked
God.
into the Carrion Swarm. Red Panda's down to 40 pop. Turin takes a supply lead. What? Oh, the
Need
ghouls!
something.
The ghouls killed all the peons!
No, he's getting no gold. Ah!
I thought this tournament was meant for like amateurs. These guys look insane.
He did get that Expo up top side as well. He didn't finish it.
Oh my god. Expo up
my
for
God.
Turin. Ghouls killed all the peons. Now the ghouls are killing themselves on the tower. But Dakota come in and says, take someone on your own side.
my
Dakota
God.
and Ghoul are
Dakota's
fighting. The
dying.
Ghoul wins, which means that an abomination comes out to start attacking the peons too. Thanks for the ride, buddy.
And he's losing the top side fight. He got units from the base. His last remaining units.
There's no more heal scrolls. There's no heal wave. All the walkers are dying. Skeletons killing spirit walkers. Red Panda running for his miserable life.
Live.
Player's forces are under attack.
I think he actually has a lead now in gold and upkeep and units. Red Panda has a couple units in base. I'm not sure they would do anything here. It's 2 big abominations.
Dude, this
He
is
has enough
so...
mana in an Invul Pod.
He has sleep, actually. He could have tried to kill TC, but I think he clicked him and saw invulnerability potion and didn't like the idea. Now, keep in mind, because the main base was killed once for Red Panda, he's still actively mining there, at least. So that's something.
Where's he even?
There's no
I
way
mean,
you
now
go in
it's looking
here.
pretty rough
Yeah.
with the bombs and
So
that
frustrating.
next base is coming up. Spot
You-
base is coming.
You
Oh,
don't
God.
go in there. You gotta let this go. You gotta heal up. Look, he's heal solving. He needs more time. Turin is happy to take this fight. He's killing the Great Hole. There's a Sea Swarm. interrupting all the heal salves on the heroes. Red Panda uses Shockwave, but what's the plan here? He's losing a Raider.
Just popping and praying. Okay, the Necro died. He's getting pretty low. The mana got it.
He has to run. What is he doing here?
Kodo might be able to eat one. He has units and golds coming.
Why does the TC keep coming back? Just run, bro. Your Farseer is 50% of the way done. Oh, he eats an Abomination?
Yep. Probably gonna die for it, though.
Carrion Swarm is up. He could one tap on the Shadow, one Carrion Swarm. Ooh, oh my god! The Shadow and the TC, they need to keep running. Dreadlord comes in.
Bye.
He has boots of speed.
Oh my god! Holy shit, he's gonna live.
Ooh! Turret is doing it!
What about TC? They both die!
What?
What the fuck?
Turin, you crazy maniac! How did you do this?
Damn.
GG, well played!
Oh, gee, the GG's and he wins!
Damn. Giga Chat Dreadlord. I'm telling you.
Bro, this
Holy
guy's
shit.
crazy, by the way. What the fuck?
We need to get him in here. What the fuck?
Now I feel good that I'm out of the tournament. I don't want to play that. God damn.
Holy. He really held on that game?
That is insane.
It means Turin is in the grand finals, right?
Yep, Turin Grand Finals, guaranteed top 2. Red Panda, he did very well, but holy crap. Oh my god,
that
Turin
is-
pulled it back from the brink.
That's crazy. Dude, Red Panda should feel like he was adapting to what Torn was doing so well. Even when he sent those ghouls to the bot side during the initial fight, he sent his Kodo over. Like, he was also like macroing as well. This wasn't enough. Holy moly.
If you remember that these guys had like 3 weeks to prepare, it's very scary to think.
True.
So crazy. Wow. Yo, Turin, you madman.
Oh, dude, that was so stressful. Can that just be the finals? Can we just be done? Oh my god. That took a lot out of me, man. Holy shit.
That was crazy, bro. What the
It was dude, so sweaty, man. It was so sweaty. Just standing in pools over here. Yeah, that was dude, I just wish that was the finals. Because if I have to play him again, in game 3, he like learned how to use Spirit Walkers well, and then it got really sketchy, you know? Like, he didn't know in the first 2 games. I was like, yeah, it's good. And then in the end, he discovered it. I was like, oh god, he's found my secret. So yeah, that was real sketchy, man.
He was adapting as he was playing as well. It was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, Turin, it
Dude,
feels like the
insane
story of
comeback.
this tournament right now is to figure you out, and Red Panda got slowly closer to it.
He did.
Not enough,
He
though.
did. And dude, another thing that was insane with him is, like, of all the players I played, he hands down has the best micro. He kept baiting me with the burrows. Like, he would jump out and bait a Carrion Swarm and then get back in instantly. I'm like, dude, I've never had anybody do that to me before. Yeah, he's very high level, man. It was very
the 2P
sweaty.
on the expansion when he was like out in. You took the bait on the second time and it missed.
Dude.
That's a tilter.
Pure suffering, man. Yeah, it was. He's really good, and I feel like he's like some like AI that like evolves and learns as he plays against you, you know. And my advantage is I'm playing like kind of off meta, but as people discover it, and the more I play them, so I don't want to have to play someone twice. You know what I'm saying? Because like they'll kind of get used to it, you know. Yeah, crazy stuff.
Might happen.
Crazy.
It might happen. He drops to the lower bracket finals. We're gonna have Sing Sing against the Viper. Winner of that will face Red Panda, and the winner of that will face you, which is probably going to be in at least 3 hours. So you got a good bit of a break.
Yeah, that's
so
good.
Who would you hope to face among those players if you could choose?
Someone I haven't played. I feel like I'm pretty used to the early like Orc Unga Bunga coming at me, so I would probably like to play Viper because from what I've seen in his games, you know, he's pretty aggressive with the double racks, headhunter, all that kind of goodness, and I feel like I could maybe survive it and get to late game where he might not be as familiar. So maybe Viper. Also, I wouldn't mind playing Sing Sing. Granted, he's done a lot of tape on me apparently, so yeah. So, but Human is a matchup I like playing. You know, I think it's super fun, and yeah, it's really good for Dreadlord laming. Like, you can get really cheesy with that. So, yeah, so we'll see, man. Either of them. I wouldn't want to play Red Panda again because he kind of is like learning my game and getting real tight, like tighter every match. So yeah, like either Sing Sing or Viper for sure, 100%. And those are like hard matchups too. Like I don't feel super like those are contested matches. Nothing feels easy.
Gonna bring Red Panda in.
Yeah.
Yo, Red Panda.
Yo.
Yo, GG's, bro. That was crazy. GG's.
GG's, man.
Thanks, man. That was.
You evolved a lot.
I really felt my brain getting more and more like mush the longer the series progressed. It was really, really taxing how annoying he was with his rest.
You were good with the peons. Your reaction speed on Tide Hunters, popping the peons into the burrow every time. Your split in this game 4 when Turin did his textbook move with the ghouls in the expansion. Eventually he got you in the final fight with the ghoul harass. He's really nice and diligent with it. But most of the times you split your Farseer Shadow here, TC there. Very impressive play by you. You also made an adaptation of going Torrent Totem first in this game 4.
Yeah. I felt like I need the walkers a bit earlier. I think I learned how to play against Turin during the series and especially in the last game, but I really needed some games to adapt to his style because he's really unique, I think. And he also plays it really, really well. Like, what the fuck? What's this hero?
Yeah, but you also played very well, Bonja. A week ago, I looked at you and said, oh, he doesn't look that good, and I apologize, man. You looked amazing there. That was fucking great, man.
It's all good. I love the banter.
Yeah, but
I
man,
really would have
seeing you
loved to
improve in the
face you
series
here.
was inspiring. Very, very well played.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
So-
well played, man. That was a great series, dude. That was great.
Hey, to Turin, get some rest. I hope your wrist is okay, and I hope I can see you in the final again.
Dude, I like as much as I want to. I'm like I was telling them when you weren't in the chat that you're like evolving and learning, and like I feel like it's gonna be scary to play you now. And now that you really locked down a lot of the tactics against me, and yeah, dude, your micro's insane.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, like the burrow baiting was so frustrating. I kept thinking
Yeah.
trying to get your peons, and I was like, yes. And then you just pop back in, dude.
Yeah.
You got that like 20-year-old micro, you know. I'm like almost 40 here, just trying to get my freaking carrion swarms on you, you know. It's hard to keep up, man. It's hard to keep up. Yeah, well played. Good luck in your matches, though, man.
Thanks, man.
I'll be rooting
Thanks,
for
man.
you. Good luck, brother.
All right.
All right.
So next
gonna
up, Sing Sing vs
prepare-
Viper. What are your predictions?
Phew. It's a best of 5. It's the first round of lower bracket that's back to best of 5. They had one. Viper took it 3-2. But all the commentators and Sing Sing all agreed that basically Viper won like 4 or 5 games, but threw 2 of them. So that's an imposing thing to go up against for Sing Sing. He did his homework, a couple of hours last night, a couple of hours this morning. Is it going to be enough? How is he going to change? I don't know. It's hard to predict. What do you think, Tyler?
I think, again, if I'm being honest, I think Sing Sing, he didn't necessarily play a lot of solo queue. I mean, he played a lot, but I think he could have played more to experience more, like, harassed. I know he scrimmed a lot and he did like that. I want Viper to win because fuck humans, obviously. That's about my case. So I think Viper will win because I want it to happen. I don't think Sing Sing's bad at all, though. I think if he gets his army, it's actually very annoying to deal with as Orc.
All right, we're going to see it. Going to take a 1 or 2 minutes break. Thank you guys for joining on the cast. Turin, Red Panda, enjoy your rest. I don't know if you guys want to cast anything, but you can discuss with my mods. I think I have a lineup ready for the next. I know you had to go, Tyler. It's probably like 1 hour over when you had to go. Thanks for joining. TommyKay, you too.
Thank you. Man.
Hope to see you guys around in Warcraft scene or otherwise.
Grats, guys, or grats, Torrid, and good luck, Red Panda.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Nice to meet you,
Take care,
Tommy.
brother.
Nice to talk to you. Grubby, good fucking tournament, bro. Keep it up, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, guys. Peace.
See ya.
She slipped in my fingers like sand. Heard that she had a man. Now I'm just sitting here sad. Oh well, shit sail. She slipped in my fingers like sand.